almost see no titties in movies anymore, and we only see dicks. Hey, anybody notice this? Yes, I love titties. Big old titties. What's up, you big, fat, obese bitches in the chat? Welcome back to Monday. I'm a little early because old CRIGLER is somewhere else in the world that's not America. So
yeah. Wait, I thought isn't 8:30 normal? Is that not normal?
Well, Central Time.
Oh, is it? What time do you normally do your show?
8:30 Central.
Oh. All right, so you are still early an hour.
Yeah, I'm an hour
thank
early.
you. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it.
Still an hour.
I've been going to sleep mad early. Like I would have been sleeping 3 hours ago.
Man, I sleep. I go to sleep at like 4 to 5 a.m. and then I wake up at noon every day. It's the greatest.
I used to be able to do that, and now I can't do it. I don't know.
Is it like an old thing? You're not that much older than me. If you're even older than me,
I think I'm older than you. You're what, mid-30s?
Young
30s?
Yeah.
How old are you?
30. I turned 34 in like 2 months.
Okay. Wait, when's your birthday?
March 4th.
Oh shit! March 7th.
Hell yeah, dude.
What up, brother?
We're a bunch of stupid fishes.
Fucking fish.
Everybody got crabs and shit and like horses and like lions, and we got the fish.
Just swimming or 69ing each other. It's like, what the fuck is this crap?
What can a fish even do? We're worthless. Worthless ass fish. That's me. Yeah.
Don't we all come from fish though? I mean,
we come from,
technically.
I thought we came from black people in Africa.
I know.
That's what I'm always told.
Well, millions of I'm going millions, dog.
Oh, you're talking like tadpole guy.
Original.
Yeah, like all the way back. Soup shit.
Like, hey, I'm on land now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So we're the originals before all.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God. We're the fish, the original fish. Real quick, I had 2 super chats before we started. Not Tim. It's it's a picture of Tim Pool with a mustache. And it says
it's not. That's not Tim.
It says Adam's wrong. $5 super chat.
That sounds like not Tim.
Yep.
I meant that sounds like Tim. Wait, I'm confused.
Rake Knight says with an orange boy, a $25 super chat says, "What's up, you gay bitch? Glad to see Adam on. Also saw Godzilla. It was fantastic. Yeah, Godzilla -1 is a masterpiece. Fucking masterpiece.
I heard it was good. Did you see it?
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
Dude, everybody was saying it, like Gary and Nerdrotic, there's so many people in the spectrum that I trust. And then they're like, oh, it's amazing. And I'm like, well, fuck, I'm gonna go see it. And it was great. It was a hero's journey. Women are nurturing. Men make great sacrifices. Also, giant fucking dinosaur guy.
But was there titties?
No, that would have made it. That's why it has a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes and not a 99.
Right.
No, show me one Asian titty. And also, like, Asian titties are always tiny. So, like, it probably wouldn't have helped.
So maybe they were in there. You just didn't notice them?
Yeah, they were in the background.
You gotta watch. You gotta go see it a couple more times. Yeah. Be like, oh, there it was. All right. They threw them in there.
The A
background
cups.
Titties.
Speaking of A cups, Billy Hatcher with a pink boy already. This dude's a maniac, dude.
What's up, Billy?
Of course, he's not an American. No surprise. I think GTA 6 is going to suck big time, and I'm glad I still buy physical games and other media such because digital, sadly, the future. Dude, okay, so we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about GTA 6. The problem I have with Grand Theft Auto is that statement they released like, a year ago, where they were like,
me too.
We're no longer going to have...
We're going to tone it down a little.
Yeah.
Tone it down? What?
It's like the series is literally known for being edgy, and you're gonna. It's like South Park. It's like Trey, Trey Parker and Matt Stone saying, "Hey, the new season of South Park, we've decided we're gonna actually tone down the jokes and make it more PC for everybody because we're starting to feel we don't want to hurt anybody that's marginalized in the country. Everybody would call them flaming figs and be done.
No, this is what happened. And I'll use your analogy, right? Say Matt and Trey weren't a part of South Park anymore, And then South Park came out and said that. That's exactly what's going on with Rockstar, because the original people that made Grand Theft Auto are gone. Like, it's not the same team anymore. It's the same thing that happened at Blizzard. The same thing that happened at all these gaming companies. It's these new team gets come in, and they're all about the WEF, ESG, DEI, IDEA, inclusivity bullshit. And they're like, yeah, oh, we're all about that. You know, it matches our blue hair and our, piercings and our gender ideology. So they're all about that. We're gonna watch the trailer in a little bit, right? So we'll get into it in a little bit, but I just want to clarify though, I am American. All right, I am American. All right, just because I am currently not living in America doesn't mean I'm not American. All right,
I'm still an American.
I'll always be American. I still respect that flag more than a lot of Americans out there.
That's for damn sure, man. That's for damn sure. If I have a pair of booty shorts that are American flag, and I don't let them hit the ground. Don't let it touch the ground. I hang them up immediately on a hanger, like right outside the window, so it can flail in the wind.
So if you're rocking those and you like bring a girl home, and you're like, "Excuse me, I gotta like hang them before you get." You can't like let her take them off and just throw them.
Yeah,
you're like, no, how dare? Well, it's instantly you're like, you're out. Get the fuck out of here.
Don't let it touch the ground.
You got to take these off and hang them right there.
Yeah.
You see that flagpole in here? That's for you and my booty shorts.
Dude, I have a really bad habit of like I bathe like once a week, like most men. And I have a really bad habit of taking my booty shorts off that I've been wearing for 4 days. Now, granted, they're booty shorts; they're not booty underwear. So, like, there's a layer, right?
Are they like jeans, or like what do you mean booty shorts?
They're just they're like workout like shorts, but like booty shorts.
So they're like super short.
Yeah, they're like marine shorts with a little opening on the side.
Okay, like PT gear shorts.
They're real sexy, yeah.
Okay.
So I like pop them off, and I have a really bad habit of putting like the leg hole around my German Shepherd's head, and then he wears it like a scarf. And he's huge, right? And he's like, and it looks like he's wearing an American flag scarf, but it's just my booty shorts on his head. They don't smell weird, guys.
This is after before you shower, so they're dirty though.
They're dirty, yeah. But he's dirty. Dude, he's outside killing shit. He's covered in blood.
Is he killing shit? Is he a hunter?
Dude, he rips squirrels in half and then leaves them in the kitchen.
Oh shit!
He doesn't even eat them. No,
he doesn't eat them.
Just breaks them in half.
Dude, my cat, he fucking eats everything.
My cat will eat their faces off and leave their skull.
What?
Yeah, she's morbid.
My cat eats everything but like the liver or some organ. He'll eat everything but one organ. I don't know what it is. I think it's the liver.
Oh God. Why are they so
Yeah, the liver filters shit out, right? I think he eats everything but the liver.
Yeah, he doesn't want that liver. They're bad for you. Livers are bad for you, y'all. Do me a favor, everybody in the chat, and make sure you like the show. We already hit the goal.
I did.
The pre-like goal, but like it again. Like it again.
I liked it.
Oh, thank you. I don't appreciate that. Speaking of liking the show, Disco Cobra is here today with a pink boy already. Damn. Putting us 360 from Naked Snake already. It's 9 minutes in. That's crazy. Disco Cobra says, what is Cody and Adam's reactions to GTA 6 trailer? Stream might get struck for Tom Petty's song. Looks amazing, though. Just sucks we got to wait till 2025 for it. I'm sure it'll be worth the wait, though. We'll watch the trailer. I'll just mute it. It'll get struck anyway, and it tells me.
Check. I played it on my show. Let me just see if my show got struck.
Dude, it's so fast. You can actually click it. You can click it when it gets struck, and then it automatically will allow you to trim it out with one button, and then it does it in like 3 seconds. So every time I get struck, I literally hit the button, and it's fixed in like a minute.
Cool. I didn't even turn monetization on.
Oh wow! How could you? How could you?
And it's the super chats that
don't you want to
support me.
Thank you, Disco.
Dude,
I love you, dude.
My show is so I'm on 12 strikes. I'm on every single list that shadow banned and everything.
Dude,
so
same.
I don't give a shit.
I had a I wouldn't. It's not an anti-trans rant, but it sounds like one because I was talking about the new Doctor Who episode, and I was pissed, and I was screaming and shit. I guarantee that fucked me up because my next show went from 800 people to 400 overnight. It's like, well, there's that. And I have people DMing me on Instagram. It's like, dude, I haven't got a notification for your show in like a year, and I'm like, yep, shocking, right? Thank you, Disco Cobra, by the way. 2 pink boys already to start the show. 2 pink boys, and don't forget
Huge.
Rakin, and not Tim, of course. Thank you, Disco. I will definitely. We're gonna play this trailer live, and we'll react to it. I haven't seen it yet. Adam's seen it. I haven't seen it, so we'll play it. Isaac Desmoreau says, "I'm a dick, but throw some prayers for good CT results, cancer bros. I feel like crap. I'm very depressed. I'll die, but I don't want to be in pain before kids." Isaac, well, I'll definitely have you in my thoughts, because that's a scary damn time. But technology has come a long way, my friend. So just keep your spirits up, my friend. Thank you, Isaac.
Yep.
Appreciate you.
And state of mind is everything. So,
Yeah.
you know, really sending you some good vibes, man.
Good vibes. Good vibes, my friend. Real quick, damn, people are going crazy. We got to talk about subject matters. Rumble, $100 Rumble rant from Blue the Boss.
Huge.
Already. We had 2 of them last show. We have another
$100?
Yeah.
That is freaking huge. Sorry, I hope you don't mind.
Oh no, I'm digging it. I'm mixing it.
$100. That's huge. Rumble just shit on YouTube, by the way. That's pretty huge. All right.
It probably doesn't line up in the actual like video, but it's funny. I'm like trying to. I'm mixing
You're
it
like
with my
farting
random
over there.
claps
I
and
don't know
farts,
what's happening,
dude. I'll be playing. I don't know if you played Lethal Company yet.
I've seen it. Well, you
Dude,
actually told me about it, and I looked
great.
it up because of you.
It's so
I
cool.
want to play it. I'll get it. I'll play it,
dude. Yeah, it's great. The proximity chat is funny because it's you want to wear a headset, and it sounds like people are like far away or close. It's like proximity chat, so you'll hear somebody in the other room and it's muffled. They're like, and I'll just be running around and I'll hear somebody walking off in the distance, and I'll just be like, and they'll be like, "What the fuck?" It's like an echoed far away fart. It's pretty funny, dude.
Oh, I would have some fun with that too. I'll be in the other room. And I'll just be like, they'll be like, "What the fuck's going on in there?" Hey, what are you watching? We're supposed to be working.
There's something giant and black coming towards me. Doom, doom, doom. Oh my god, it's huge and veiny. Oh Jesus!
What happened to Camelot? He just died.
Hey, yo.
Something huge and veiny got him.
Damn, I'm like that little white girl on the couch. Rest in peace, man.
Oof.
God, I need to see that. I've never seen that video. I've just seen the thumbnail.
You want to see it?
I kind of want to see her just get ran through. Yeah. Poor little bastard.
Oh my god.
Someone help me. I should have signed this contract. No. Blue the Boss.
She probably liked it. Anyway.
My boy Blue the Boss. Let me pull this up just so people can see it. Here it is. The Blue the Boss. He's the man with a plan. I'm gonna give him a little bit of that sound. Oh my god, Blue the Boss. And he's a member, by the way. With $100 Rumble rant. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Hell yeah, it's Rumble's consistently hitting like $1,000 in Rumble rants per month. That's really awesome to see. I appreciate that, guy.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, it's finally catching up. I can finally breathe a little. Revenge. Talk about the Gundam Requiem of Vengeance. Oh, dude, it looks trash.
It looks so bad.
The CG is.
Oh my gosh, dude.
It's so terrible.
You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of like a game cinematic from 2005.
Yep. That's the same.
You know what I mean?
It was like a PS4 trailer, is what I thought.
Yeah, like a PS4, but like brand new, and they're like, "Look at this hot shit! Wow, it's amazing." It's like, bro, it's 2023 right now.
Yeah. I mean, all you have to do is watch Godzilla. Like the CG in Godzilla -1 was like peak.
Was it really good? Okay.
It's amazing, and it's fun because they take the old design of Godzilla from like day one, like back in the olden days where it's just a dude in a goofy suit, and they just that's the same design, and he walks the same way. He's awkward looking, but it's like super realistic and CG or whatever. And he looks kind of funny, like he looks kind of silly, and has that stupid little squished face with his human eyes that are like this, not on the side of his head, right? It's like this, and but they make his eyes look like a fucking nightmare. So like every time he like it shows his eyes, you're like, ooh, fuck, he's spooky looking, right? It's like soulless but demon eyes. There's this one scene where he's in the water swimming, and all you see is like right here, and his eyes. He's like focusing on this boat, and it's like feels so real. He's like focusing like death, kill, and it's just the coolest shit. I'm like, they did such a good job with that.
Everyone's raving about. I gotta go see this movie. I wonder if I
Raven.
can see it. Actually, I wonder if I can go see it out here.
You could
I'm
sell
gonna
the
look it up.
seas, maybe. Sell the 7 seas.
Sail the Seas.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I see Drunk 3PO actually in
I
chat.
see him. He's right here. Yeah, look at him.
So Drunk 3PO, I have like not a pirate outfit like you guys have, but like when I first played Sea of Thieves, I dressed up as the Commodore because my gaming moniker is it's Commodore Crigler.
Yeah.
Shout out to Darth Call who came up with it, but it's because of sailing the seas with pirates that I was known as Commodore. So I got a Commodore's outfit. So I want to come on whatever show. He's got a history of pirates. It's pretty cool. They were doing a Pirate's Tale just earlier. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I randomly got an email that I got a gift to his pirate channel. A
Cool.
gifted membership, and I was like, "What the fuck?" It was like,
What the hell is this? I don't want this shit.
What is this garbage? How do I return this? No. Thank you, Jay. I love you. Appreciate you. Can't wait to back your new book. I have the first one. It's sitting literally right. Oh God, it's under 50 books. I don't know if I should do this. I'm scared. I have like 50 books right here.
Just
What do
snap
I
it.
have these?
No,
Oh yeah, I was reading The Prisoner of Azkaban, and
what is that?
it's just a goofy book about some wizard bullshit. And then
Harry Potter. I've never read Harry Potter.
Jane Fry. Look, I've been reading because I'm writing, and I'm like, I probably should read. I've never read before. But I also have the
it's still
Achromatic Chronicles Blue by Jay.
Hasn't even read it yet.
Nope.
I was just kidding. Shit.
What's your favorite part?
What's your favorite part?
The part where he gets the ball and it's really blue. And
the part where I got it in the mail.
The first time I saw him announce the book, it was like blue, and it's everybody started putting blue balls in the chat, and I was like, "So is this like about blue balls?" Like I did not expect this from Jay. It's like this is pretty weird. And the second one's green, and I'm like, oh, "Okay, cool, it's green now. All right, that's fine." It's not about like the ball shaking because she would touch me but wouldn't take her pants off. Thank you, Jay. Love you. Look at Flawed. Look at this.
She threw my booty shorts on the ground.
She got to leave. No, I had a girl come over one time, and she had like pink tips in her hair, and she had a great body. She's like 20, probably 21. And I think I was 28, 27, 28. And it was Tinder bullshit. You know, I live in a city it's a college city. So there's just like women everywhere. And I matched this girl. She comes over, has a septum piercing, all that bullshit. She like walks up my stairs. She goes and uses the bathroom. We're just talking and whatnot. She comes back and after using the bathroom, and she saw my Trump hat sitting on the wall, the Make America Great Again hat. Keep in mind, my friend just when Trump won, my friend was all over it. He was like fucking excited. He comes to the gym and he has like 10 Trump hats. He gives them to everybody. He just gives me one. I'm like, huh. So I just put it on the wall on a guitar stand or a guitar hanger. And this girl goes in the bathroom, comes out, and she like walks into my room, my old YouTube studio, and she has the hat in her hand, and she's like, "Fuck Trump," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, okay." That's my friend gave me that as a gag gift, and she's like, "Yeah, fuck Trump. He's racist." I'm like, "All right, cool." 10 minutes later, she was riding my dick on the couch. It's the secret sauce every time.
They don't give a fuck about politics.
No, they see. He's a bad guy.
It's a fucking club, dude. That's it.
Yeah, you want to see my AR-15?
It's emos. It's the new emo, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Hating on Trump. Like
it's
you're cool.
Just show them your AR-15. That's what you gotta do. So, you want to see my new AR? Look at the new attachments. And she's like, "I'm scared of ARs. They shouldn't be around."
Do you have an
like,
AR-15?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's sitting right. Wait, no, it's in my gun case because I went shooting the other day with my 12 gauge and my AR and all three of my pistols and my revolver. I went through all of them. I was like,
I don't have any pistols, but I do have an AR.
I got a bunch of pistols, but my 12 gauge. It was the first time I've shot a 12 gauge in a while. I got a brand new one. You can chamber it with one arm, like freaking Ash from Evil Dead. Dope. And I was at the range. And I was at this really nice indoor. I've never been to a nice range like this. And I was just shooting this shotgun. Every time I shot, I was like, "Damn, it's wild." It's like just a motherfucker. It was pissed. And I shot it was a 15-yard target. And I hit it on the center every time with slugs, and that thing had a hole in it this big. I was like, "Man, I hope no one breaks into my house because I'm gonna feel bad after this." I'm sorry, man.
Wait, I thought you were gonna grape them.
That's after.
That's after. After you use the slugs. Okay, right.
Yeah, dude. Ashley Hayden says, "Will YouTube post this one?" Show did. Speaking of YouTube posting, we are 347 from Naked Snake. Thank you
Why
guys
do
so
you
much
say
for
it
all
so
your support.
awkwardly like that?
That's
You
what
doing math in your head?
yeah.
You're slowly
I'm from
just
Alabama, man. It's hard. Things are
computing it.
hard.
Oh, okay. My
You
bad.
should see
My
me
bad.
write my book. Oh my god, it's hilarious. I'm like,
It's like watching paint dry.
no, I'm going
Yeah.
like everything in my head. I'm just
Oh,
putting
fast. Okay.
I'm just putting
It's
it.
just gibberish. You're typing
Yeah,
really
dude. I
fast.
went.
It's just nothing. It's just
I
like
had
X X L L K K K K L L
yeah.
L O O O O.
Well, yeah, of course the KKK is always in there, but no, it's
Yeah, the
dude. It
KK.
was
Okay.
it's like down the page. My third chapter is just fucking all just forever.
All
I'm like,
K's, just
just
straight
yeah.
K's.
I like sent it to somebody. I'm real
What's the
proud.
story about? Just the history of K's.
We're the most famous case in history.
Yeah.
But I was real excited about the third chapter, and the second chapter and first chapter is great too. But I was really excited about the third chapter because a big thing happens in the third chapter. And I sent it to my friend, like one of my close friends, and she was like, "Dude, this is great, but you need to go and proofread." Like before you send it to anybody else. And I'm like, oh, you bitch. Like I thought she was like being an asshole. Like you missed some commas and shit.
There's way too many K's on page 4. I don't understand it.
There's just says David Duke over and over. No,
Every time I see the letter K, there's 3 of them. Why? Why do you keep
come in
putting
threes.
3?
Can't help it. But no, I went and proofread it, and bro, it's like I would put in as on, and I would like completely miss like an entire word sometimes, and it was like unreadable. And I was like, oh, that's what she meant. She's like, yeah. She's like, it's hard to read. And I'm like, because of some commas, really? No, it was fucked up. Looks like somebody shot it with a 12 gauge. That's what happened. But it all worked out. Thank you, Sully Bach. I got it. I got an editor anyway, but still, it's fine.
Nice.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Did you hear about what Sony did recently?
Yeah.
Bro, and dude, this is the scariest shit because I've been thinking about this for years, and everybody has. I mean, I used to only buy physical until I left GameStop. Then I was like, I downloaded like I think Left 4 Dead 2 one day, and that changed everything. I was like, man, I want to play Left 4 Dead 2. And I like opened Steam and it was sitting there and it was $4.99, and I just clicked it, and like 2 minutes later I was playing it and I was like, yep, never buying physical again. That's all she wrote for me.
Yeah.
And anyways, their Sony apparently deleted a ton of
they're going to.
Or they're going to delete a ton of games that is on the marketplace people have already purchased, and they're not going to be giving any kind of
It's worse. It's
money
worse than that.
right?
So they're deleting them from the store, but also removing them from your devices. So
damn.
Like they're purging it from the system completely. So like that's even worse. It's like it's going and taking it off of your device too. It's like, what the fuck is that shit? So
That's
even
brutal.
if you have like I don't understand how that's legal.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to refund it if anything, right? I mean, as a baseline, they should refund it.
Yep.
But I've read nothing about them refunding anything. They're
At the
just
bare
like,
minimum, it should be a
at
credit.
the bare
They're
minimum.
like, hey, here's your you spent
100%.
$9.99 on this game. We have given you we're giving you $9.99 to purchase on Sony store as a backup. But no, like and it's I remember when people were selling like I think it was PS4s on eBay because it had PT on it still. Like that game that Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro was working on, and it of course got canceled, and people were selling PS4s with PT downloaded on it for an unbelievable amount of money. And now they're just removing it from your device retroactively. That's crazy.
Insane, right?
That's insane. And it, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when PS4 came out, and it they were boasting about having physical media and DRM's not a thing, and they were just basically like shitting all over Xbox. And now we come full circle, and they're doing the same damn thing on their end, which is kind of what happens every generation. They get a big head. They did really well in the previous generation, and then they just start fucking everybody. It says right here, Sony has deleted a ton of content that PlayStation fans across PS4 and PS5 have paid for, creating some controversy in the process. In the digital era, everything you download, you don't own in a traditional sense. You are more or less renting it from platform holders. This means at a blink of an eye, content can be blinked out of existence, as PlayStation fans just painfully found out. The issue is if you are renting it, it should be half the cost. But their retail value, it's like $59.99 for a new game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and a physical is $59.99 and
Yep.
digital is $59.99. Why?
Exactly.
Like, it should be $10 cheaper for digital. At least. I mean, right? I mean, I don't know what the difference would be for the physical copy, but I would always want a physical copy if I can get it, right? I mean, computer, I don't have a CD drive on my computer. Like, when was
Yep.
the last time I had a CD drive? I don't
Dude,
even remember. A
it's
decade
been
ago.
like 3 builds ago, 4 maybe.
Right, exactly. No one uses that anymore. But
Yeah.
I I have a huge DVD library, but my games, I have them all downloaded. Like I haven't gotten physical. I do have a PS5. I got it for Demon Souls, and because I'm a From Software fan, everything that they do, I want a
Yeah.
piece of.
100%.
Demon Souls, I played the original one. I still have it on my PS3 at my mom's. Um, so that's why I got a PS5. I've been annoyed with Sony for a long time because they have been screwing over From Software from what I think everybody wants, which is a Bloodborne
I was
2,
about to say
or
that. Yep.
or even just a remaster at 60 frames. Because like
Please,
that,
God.
dude, holy shit! If they do that, like, and Sony is sitting on it. Like Sony, like they have to go through Sony because it was like an exclusive they did with Sony, and it's like it's their fault. It's like, fuck you, Sony. Like, can you please give the fans what they want? But they're not doing it,
It's
which is
literally,
it's bullshit.
it's and they use it people use it as a April Fool's thing. Like
Oh, of
Mutahar
course.
every April 1st. Every
Mm-hmm.
April 1st, Mutahar tweets that, um,
Bloodborne
Sony
2
announced
confirmed.
Bloodborne 2 and a remaster at 60 frames for Bloodborne 1, and everybody's freaking out, and it's April 1st, and Mutahar's just laughing. I'm like, "You sons of bitches." Every time.
Yep.
Look at all this content. It says, "How much content does this affect on PlayStation?" This is everything it affects. This is, like, a lot.
This is all. This is just A.
This is A. This is just A.
Look at
God.
the scroll. Look at the scroll bar on the right. Look how small it is.
Holy shit. They're taking away Pitmasters, bro. Barbecue Pitmasters. This is unbelievable. Cake Boss. All seasons of Cake Boss gone.
So I mean, uh, so is this kind of like a streaming service that they're taking all these off, or like that you purchase? Because like if I purchase something like a season of a show, I put it on a hard drive,
Yeah.
right? I don't have it on. Well, I don't use my PlayStation for watching movies.
Yeah.
Um, but if I did, I'd have it on a hard drive, so they
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to touch the shit anyway. I don't understand. Like, if I
It's
download
all
something,
it's all
you
stored
know,
on streaming. So
yeah,
the
exactly. Fuck that shit.
for example, um 3 I own 12 movies that I've bought digitally on streaming platforms.
Okay.
It's all the Lord of the Rings extended. It's all the Harry Potters because I'll just watch through them again, like, and not even be paying attention just because it's easy background shit. And
Okay.
Return of the Living Dead. That's the like 12 movies I have on streaming. And at any point, they could just be like, okay, they no longer have the extended versions on Amazon. It got bought out by somebody else. Now it's on their streaming service, so you don't own it anymore. I would be livid because it was like $40
Could
or some shit.
I mean, but could you download a I don't know, the file from
No,
these places?
nope.
That's
Now, granted,
that
I just
sucks.
pirate the shit anyway.
That's a good point. All right,
Just put
you
it on
could
a thumb
sail the
drive.
seas and just have it. I mean,
Yeah.
I have everyone. I feel like everyone our age and probably younger has that hard drive of movies,
Yeah,
right?
I'll just get a thumb drive and plug it in, and then I'll go plug it into my projector. That's usually what I do when I'm in a hot space. Like when I had to watch a redo of Hiller uncensored, I had to freaking put it on a damn thumb
I've
drive.
never seen it, but I heard about it.
It's brutal
What do you mean you had to?
because they have it online on like an
Uh huh.
anime streaming service, but
Yeah, but
it's
you
been
had to watch it.
I
Did
had to watch it
Ricada
uncensored
force it?
because
Was
the
that
censored
Ricada's fault?
version, dude, the censored version is 100%. Like, every single scene is just it'll just show a painting on the wall for, like, 30 seconds because shit's happening brutally, and then every other scene other than that, there's, like, a black box over 90% of the screen, and you just see a character's face, like, talking. And I'm like, "This is it's unwatchable," because,
Oh wow.
the character will be like, I'm about to make you pay for everything you did to me," and then it just shows a painting on the wall for, like, 45 seconds, and it's nothing's happening, there's no music, nothing. You're like, "What's going on?" And then it
This
comes
is
back,
all
and then
muted.
there's a
It's
girl
all
covered up with
censored.
like covers, and she's like destroyed looking. And I'm like, hold on. So I like download the uncensored version, and I'm like, damn, it's fucking brutal.
Is it okay?
It's awesome.
I heard about it.
I've
heard about it.
It's great. It's really, really
Yeah.
cool.
Brigada told me about it.
Yeah, they the dude basically is taking revenge on everybody that wronged him in his previous life, and you start thinking he's a villain, and then it shows like a flashback to like what they did to him right before he does the thing to them, and you're like, yeah, kill him, fuck him, just kill him and fuck him at the same time, actually. So yeah, it's great.
Okay,
it's a great great movie. Super chat from Slow-Mo says it's not just games, or it's not games, it's just Discovery TV. Yes, but if it can happen to Discovery TV, it can happen to anybody else. The fact of the matter is they're not refunding it. Probably because
well, the thing with games is these live service games that I have an issue with that. I mean, there's so many games right now that you can't play if you're not connected to the internet, and that sucks, right? And those are the games you have to worry about, right? It doesn't matter if you have a digital version of it at all. You turn it on and you can't go online, then it doesn't matter. Or you plug it in and they're like, it has to update for you to even touch it.
I remember
Destiny was one of them.
I remember when this was all coming out and how much I hated it. I remember being like, I would get home and have to install something on my 360 for an hour beforehand, and I was like, this is a nightmare. And now it's just I don't play consoles anymore, but because it's just too convenient to be sitting here and play PC. But yeah, it's so fast. I have fiber internet, so I like download something and it is installed and downloaded within like 2 minutes every time, no matter what.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So I just like everything's just too damn easy now. I would be sad if I was one of those people that still had 10 megabytes up or 10 megabytes down internet. I'm like, God, dude, how do you live? How do you survive? It's crazy.
I know. But that I mean, you remember when did you have to do the dial up?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
dude, I played WoW. I played World of Warcraft and Battle. I played World of Warcraft, Battle.net, and I played StarCraft 1. And it would just be, which is actually a song written by a guy. I used to think actually something was happening, something was happening in the computer. No, it's just like a song written by a guy. It's a song. It's an actual guy. A guy wrote that noise you hear is just a guy wrote it on like his synth keyboard.
That trash?
Yeah.
It's like a bunch of garbage.
Yeah, that was his music.
Why wouldn't he have made a good song?
You would think, but
what the fuck?
It literally.
No way. Is that real?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah. I thought it was
stupid.
I thought it was the computer like doing math or some shit. But no.
That's hilarious. That's the sound of the computer doing math. You know what? I'm just gonna believe that. I would rather believe that because that's awesome than some dumb failed musician making some weird computer sounds.
Yeah. Okay. So it's who wrote the dial-up internet sound? His name is Sean Rycroft. And
Sean, you're a terrible musician.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
He's a terrible musician who everybody remembers. And he wrote it, and it's called Electric Sunrise No. 1.
No one knows his name. You had to look it up. No one knows that.
No, you're right. No, I did look it up. Yes. But it's called Electric Sunrise No. 1. And it's literally just the damn thing. It's actually got a name and everything.
Electric Sunrise.
Beautiful.
I'm so shocked.
Yeah. Literally
this is a song.
It even has the number dialing thing. You think it's dialing out somewhere. No, it was just fucking noise it played.
It was all a fucking lie.
All a lie. Yeah.
Damn.
I saw it on a YouTube video years ago. It's like stuff you may not know. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this.
No fucking way. I feel so lied to.
Yeah, dude, same. I was like,
my 10-year-old self is pissed, dude.
Yeah, you could have literally just probably gone in there and like removed 10. Whatever makes the noise.
When did I get AOL? Like 98.
I got it from a disc. You know, the disc in the mail.
14 when I first got my AOL account.
I was 14.
Trimortal.
I was
Trimortal at AOL.com. That was I thought it was so cool.
Mine was HB Nice Guy 08 because it was the year I was going to graduate.
Guy.
Yeah, okay. You want to hear how gay it was? So
Yeah, it sounds
HB
pretty
was my
gay.
school name, Hoax Bluff, and I put
Oh
nice
god.
guy
It's so
because
bad.
I was a fat dude, and like girls would
Fat.
always say
Yeah,
I
you
was
were
too
fat, right.
nice. Like
Too
I'd be like,
nice.
I have a crush on you, and I
they're like,
finally built up the
you don't have a Trump hat.
dude.
We don't want to hate fuck you.
Dude, I built up the courage, Adam, for like months to like talk to a girl, and I'd finally approach them and be like, "Yeah, I have a crush on you," blah blah, blah. And they'd be like, "Oh, you're too nice. I could only ever see you as a brother." And I got
Aw.
so tired of that. So I like when I first made my AOL account, it was HB Nice Guy 08. Which it was pretty funny.
That's actually really fucking sad.
It
It's not
is.
gay. It's just sad.
It is. No, it's gay
Yeah.
and sad. It's
Uh,
pure
n-
faggots.
no,
That's what it
it's
is.
more like incel
Yeah. Oh, well,
sadness
yeah,
than
sure, yeah, for 100%.
it's not gay. You were trying, but
I was sad. I was a sad man. And then I did Camelot right after, and it was all fixed.
there you go.
There you go. It's because when I started playing Halo 2. And then I stopped drinking soda, and I lost like 100 pounds, and that was all she wrote.
The girls were like, "Oh shit, are those booty shorts?"
Yeah, it was unbelievable. I lost 100 pounds. Didn't realize it, by the way, because I was I
You
think I
didn't
took a
even know
picture.
that you lost 100 pounds?
I remember I went into my bathroom,
Okay.
and I stopped drinking soda, dude. I was eating pizza every fucking day, by the way. I stopped
Wow.
drinking soda, and I was drinking like 12 to 15 sodas a day. So I go into the bathroom, and this was like 4 months later after I was like swore off soda. I went into the bathroom, looked in the mirror, and I was scrawny. And I was like, "Oh my god!" And I like screamed. I was like, "Mom, come here!" And she comes, and looks at me. I'm like, "I'm really skinny." And she's like, "Yeah, you have been for a little while." And I'm like, "Why did no one tell?" And I took a picture immediately, and it's
Yeah.
still on my Facebook. That picture of me realizing I was skinny.
Pull it up right now.
Oh, dude, it's
Let me
super
see it.
gay. It is
I don't
so
care.
gay. I'll pull it up
Pull it
right
up.
now, and you're
We're
gonna
gonna make
throw
fun.
up. You're gonna throw up
Okay.
immediately. It's real far back there.
Get a bucket.
Let's go find it real quick. God, it's gonna make you want to die. Because I thought I was like,
see the look in your eye, the shock.
bro. I used to
being
make a face
thin.
when I took selfies of like mystery. It's just awful. You're like, I'd
Are
like
you
try
wearing
to.
a fedora?
No, thank God. I would have like a
Okay,
stoic
good.
look on my face that was fake. Awful. Like raising my
Fedora with, like,
eyebrows and
2 katana blades like crossed behind your back. I just imagine. I don't know.
yeah, dude. Oh my God. God, it's so far back. It's unbelievable. I used to look like a baby. Okay, come on. There's just a random ass face. God, I was super skinny right there too. I forgot I was so
Okay,
skinny.
I thought you were saying like it's still your profile picture.
No,
On
that would be
Facebook.
awful. Where is it?
I think you
God,
should own it. You should get into it. You
it's
should.
like the
I mean,
first
just same
picture.
way every thumbnail it's you crying. It's like the same thing. You gotta use it, embrace it.
Look how little I am. All right, I'm gonna save it so I don't have my Facebook up. All right, I'm so little, and I took it on like a Sony like flip camera thing. Here, I'll show you. And
Sony flip cameras.
I was
Huh?
so skinny.
Did you have
It's
a razor? I had a razor.
It might have been a razor. I don't know what it is. It's not a phone. It's
I
just a
miss
video
my
camera.
Nokia, dude, with Snake. The
Oh yeah,
indestructible
the
one.
Snake,
I had
bro.
that. I miss that phone. It was freaking awesome.
Look at me.
Is that you?
Yeah, I was so little.
Holy shit.
Zero
You are
titties. No
yeah,
titties.
zero titties.
Yeah. And then immediately
You
look at
look
the stupid look on my
clueless.
fucking face.
What do
Yeah,
you do?
God.
What are you looking at?
I don't know. The wall? Like
Were you trying to be like cool? I don't
I
understand.
think so, yeah. Okay. It was the first time, okay? It was my first time being thin. I didn't know how to react.
You know what? The HB cool guy was in fact gay now.
It was gay.
I can confirm. Yeah.
But then when I lost weight, I started having sex with women like all the time, just out of nowhere. It was crazy. I was just hooking up with girls, and I was like, "This is unexpected."
Well, now that you were able to actually use your penis, it probably helped.
Oh, dude, it was like crazy. It's like my penis like normal looking after. Well, kinda. It's like a normal 3-inch penis instead
It
of.
probably looked huge comparatively.
It was like a
So good
dimple
for you.
before. So
Well, you had to like. I
yeah.
don't know how fat you were, but
Well, I had to tie a string around it to pee,
Good
so I
for
had to
you.
pull it out like a little turtle.
Oh my god, the fucking image! Holy shit!
Oh, so
wow.
fun, so fun.
I
Oh,
can't imagine that. Jeez.
thank you guys for all the support tonight, by the way, and thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We have a little or a long way to go. Why'd I say a little way? I'm just so used to saying that. Big ups to Blue to Boss on Rumble, who is destroying everybody on YouTube with back-to-back $25 Rumble rants. More Rumble rants than YouTube super chats today for the first time ever. Back to back to back to
Mm.
back. He says YouTube's being ridiculous. Breaking news: Flaud's pet name is Pook Pook.
It's because YouTube. It's probably because my name's in the title. They're
That
like, oh
well, hey, we
shit.
got like 600 people watching. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah. What up? What up, y'all?
Oh yeah, they haven't discovered yet. YouTube haven't caught on yet. About to cut us off, like Elon Musk cut me off. Elon Musk for just for a moment. So Elon Musk
Sure.
has been in the news
Ranter.
cycle every day. He told corporations to go fuck yourself. Specifically, Disney. Bob Iger was in the audience when he said it. He was saying that he's not going to back down to blackmailing from advertisers. He doesn't give a shit. Blah blah blah. That's cool. I think what he's saying is cool, but it's conflicting for me because I still am banned because of a furry I pissed off that apparently works for Twitter or X or whatever, and my appeals are auto rejected. And even the quartering retweeted it and said, Elon, can you look at this? This is weird.
Yeah.
And it doesn't fucking matter. Nothing matters. It every time I hit appeal, about 7 seconds later, I'll get an email and it says, after thoroughly looking at your account, we've come to the conclusion that a violation did take place. And I'm like, you bitches. You
Yeah.
bitches. And I know Elon's like Elon. Like he's probably not even seen it or even he's a gajillionaire. He has a lot going on, but still you have activists working at your company and you're like parading around saying free speech. And I'm like, I get it and I like the sentiment, but there are definitely people that are activists that are working at Twitter that are like destroying accounts that they just don't like. It's annoying.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You're definitely one of them. I mean, I try to bring it up whenever I can too. Like Alex Jones should be back,
Agreed.
and you should be back,
Mm-hmm.
right? I mean, it's just like, is it free speech or not? I'm like all this bitching about hate speech, but hate speech is free speech. You
Yep.
know, like fuck all this shit. Like let the people say what they want. If people want uh to ban stuff, it's like just fucking block the person. That's what the block is for. If you don't want to see that shit, block them. All right? Or you don't want to see a certain word, fucking block that word. You can do that.
Yep.
These people, they don't want to stop hate speech. They want to stop people from talking things they don't and talking about things that they don't want. Like I have 12 strikes on my channel. 12,
Jesus.
right? Yeah, and it's because I was talking about things that now in hindsight I have been proven correct. So I got misinformations strikes, but it turns out I was right about everything that I got strikes for. And that's actually, you know what? The warning that I got to start is technically considered a strike. So that would be 13, right? Because a warning is a strike before
Yeah.
if you don't have any strikes. So that's actually 13. I didn't even think about that until right now. Because the very first thing that I got a warning for, I was talking about a certain something that was spreading around the world in 2020.
Yep.
And I was definitely right about that.
Yep. Everybody
Anyway,
was.
yeah, they want compelled speech, laughing man. Yeah, exactly. That's what they want.
Yep.
They want to force you to say they want to force everyone into their utopia world. The crazy thing is though, utopias don't exist.
Mm.
They do not exist. There's always going to be that one person that just hates you for what you have. And you'll never get rid of that. Jealousy is a freaking innate nature of animals. That people want animals want we are animals. Animals want the easy road. They want what other people have. They
Yep.
want your food. They want your housing. They want your girl. That's how it works.
Yeah, and they want it and they
Survival
don't
of the
want it.
fittest.
They want it and they don't even want they don't want to work for it. They want it for free.
Facts.
That's the whole point. They hate people that work for it. They hate people that work for it. And they assume
True.
that they just get dude, I've been working my whole damn life since I was 15, 14 actually. I was working at Piggly Wiggly. I had to get a worker's permit to work. My dad made me. And I've been working ever since. Started full time at 17 years old, and have never stopped. I jumped right from Walmart to doing YouTube full time, and I've never stopped. And it took me until my 30s to get like one of my dream cars. Sold a bunch of stuff to get it. Made a lot off my house I sold, which I bought when I was 20. And I'll drive up my car, and people still just assume that my parents were rich. I'm like, dude, my parents still live in the same trailer I grew up in. It's like I worked my ass literally off. That's why I have no ass. It's gone. And it's because and I finally get and people are like, Yeah, dude. Do you know how many times? And these are people that know me, kind of. My friends. I'll have old friends. I should say old friends. And I'll be like, yeah, I finally was able to get my R8, and I finally was able to do this. I got my new mortgage. Finally sold my house. Got my new house. And they'll reply with, "Man, must be nice to be lucky." And I'm like, "Lucky? You mean thousands of hours I put into this? Like, I can't
Right.
unfathomable amount of time I put into building everything I have." And they're like, "Must be lucky." And I'm like, "You son of a bitch."
Well, it's that meme where, you see someone standing up on a cliff, at the very top, like, I made it. And then like everyone, like these people are just jealous at that, but they're not behind the cliff. There's like the freaking broken stairs and like the bloody feet and like
Yep.
the shit that they fucking climbed to get to the top of that mountain that no, you're not seeing. You're just seeing like the victory. And these people are fucking communists, basically. They just want what other people have earned. Um, because
Yeah.
of fucking laziness and entitlement, and it's freaking breeding like crazy nowadays. It's really sad.
Yeah, if you try to scroll through Instagram Reels or any kind of shorts program, that's what you'll see is like young white kids talking about how they're in favor of communism. And I'm like, how?
Right.
Where do you even get what? Where does this come from? It's like, oh yeah,
Stupidity.
and then you see fucking shows like this is when I stopped watching The Last of Us, the show, the TV show that they
Mm.
made after the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, and there was a few episodes where I'm like, okay, this is getting a little fucky. Like, there's 2 gay episodes that were just completely like the entire episode's just this over the top gay thing, and it was fine. Like, the first one was great, and it was just a little long, and then the second one was, I'm like, fuck, I don't care about this gay shit. I want zombies. But
Right.
anyways, also Ellie's face is almost impossible to look at. That poor girl, Jesus. But there's a scene where they find what's his face's brother. I forget his name. Uh, Joel's brother, and they have like a very small community of people, and it's a commune or whatever. And they're talking about the politics around it, and they're like, "Yeah, it's good. We're able to help each other, and everybody pulls their own weight and stuff." And Joel's like, kind of like communist. And then Joel's brother's like, "No, nothing like that." And then the lady is like, "Actually, we are communist, and it works very well." And I'm like, "Okay, can you make it a little less on the fucking nose? It doesn't work for 400 million people from 55 different cultures. Like, it works
Right.
if everyone is the exact same color, the exact same culture, and there's less than 5 million people in the country total. That's the only
Right.
time it could even might work. And even then it doesn't. Everybody dies. So like Jesus, it's just people want free shit, and they think like Hassan Piker talks, right? They're like,
Yeah.
well, if I
Oh, that capitalist?
oh
Right.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. He'll be like, "Yeah, like vehemently defending socialism, just defending the fuck out of it." And I'm like, under your pure socialistic rule that you want, you wouldn't have your supercars, nor would you live in your mansion in LA right now, Hassan Piker.
Right.
And then people will
Facts.
just post the meme, "Oh, you criticize, or you participate in culture, yet you criticize it." And I'm like, "Oh, fuck off." Like, you literally support an idea that would have you not living your current life. And then they go to the justification. Well, I would gladly give my money away if I knew it helped people. Oh, fuck off. No, you wouldn't, you asshole. There's a reason why people are completely for open borders, but when you actually ask them and say, "Hey, you can sign this piece of paper and host a refugee in your home," they always say, "Oh no, I can't do that. Sorry. I
Yeah.
can't have them in my neighborhood. I want them in your neighborhood." Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck off.
that's
Eat
why
my ass.
the people in Chicago are rising up. The people in New York are rising up. The mayor of Chicago is like criticized Biden. Now he's being attacked.
Yep.
Yeah, look at this. So this was just I stumbled upon this on Twitter.
Oh, I
Y-
fucking saw this. God.
Your grievance is with the government, yet you insist on punishing the people. You do understand that reparations would come from the government and not your wallet, right? You're fucking dumb fucking people, right? I remember in 2020 there was a group of people basically communists talking about, food, like not wanting uh to not worried about farmers because they would get their food from the stores. And it's
I
like
That's what I
you
tweeted. Yep. I
you
literally
you,
tweeted. I tweeted this. I quote tweeted this thing you just were
you did?
showing right now, and I
Yeah.
said it's exactly like we need to get rid of cattle. We need to get rid of farmers because we already buy our meat from the grocery store anyway. And I'm like, oh my god, you're so
Exactly.
That's these
It's
people.
fucking
They actually like,
stupid people, man.
why would I need farmers when I can just go get my steaks at the store? Where do you think the steaks come from, you dumb bitch? Come
Right?
on. God. It's like the same people that say your federal taxes goes to like local roads. And I'm like, God, you're fucking stupid. I can't do this right now. I
No,
can't
they're
do
going
this.
to roads in Ukraine.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only place they're going to is roads in Ukraine and maybe a couple receptacles on base in the
Or
US or in
they're
other countries.
prepping to rebuild Gaza for
Yeah.
whatever they want. New
Mick
strip
Stellar.
malls.
Sorry, Kent Moore got medical issues. Love Adam. Thank you, Mick. Dude, ain't nobody got
Thanks,
to do
Mick.
nothing. If Naked Snake falls finally at 243 in a row, then that was a run that
243.
I never thought would ever happen anyway.
Wait,
So
243 episodes
yeah,
in a
I've
row?
had Naked Snake
But
243
this
episodes.
is episode 77?
Yes. No, this is episode 77 of this format.
Oh, okay.
I
All right.
also
Of
have
this
Camel Thoughts
format.
every Saturday, and then I just did streams where I talked about like news shit for
You
years
just
prior.
cry
Yes.
because about not having friends.
Yeah, that actually happened during a stream. Yes.
I know. I heard about. So tell me what happened? Did like some big huge account watched that show and made fun of you,
It
or
happens all the time. No, they'd never
what?
made fun of me. They
Oh, they never
always
did.
are
Okay,
super
good.
cool. They're like,
That's cool.
yeah, but like once a year, some huge YouTuber makes a video again about it, and
I feel
people,
like I should do it. It's a rite of passage. I'm not
yeah,
a huge YouTuber, but I want to be.
it it was good. It was good. But no one's ever been negative. It's always been positive, and it was like so the video. I was streaming one day, and
You
I
know what?
had
I got to be negative. That's what
do it.
my
Yes, please. Thank
twist
God.
will be.
Thank God. But I was streaming and it was random, and I had just got back. I had just got back from a meetup with my mods, a few of my mods in the chat who are still, a lot of them are still here right now. And it was like my first time doing a meeting. It was the first time I've been anywhere in a long time. First time hanging out with people in a long time. And I had a great time. And I just was streaming, and I was talking about not having friends. And it was I told my life story. It was just like a woe is me stream. You know, I was kind of being gay. And then I randomly, like a few minutes into this rant, realized that me going and meeting these people meant I actually did have friends that I met through the online spectrum. And like it was like this weird realization that broke my brain for a second, and then I like got really emotional. And of course it gets posted to YouTube, and it goes fucking nuclear, like 2 million views like within a couple weeks. It's just crazy.
Oh shit! Wow.
And I was like, I can't
Nice.
believe, and I could not believe, I thought everybody was gonna make fun of me, and it was overwhelmingly positive, overwhelmingly. And then videos came out from big creators watching it, and they were getting emotional while they were watching it. And I was like, God, this is great. I'm glad everybody like kind of feels, you know, the way I do, and they kind of see where I'm coming from. Yes, the quartering was negative about it, but that was, he just mentioned it. He didn't make a video about it. He called me a crybaby, but he also, I've been on shows with him, and he's super nice to me, and he also tweets and supported me a lot. So yeah, I think he was just in a passing joke said it, which is fine because Nick Mercado makes fun of me for crying all the time. It's fine.
True.
I watch
Well,
Moana.
he as soon as the camera goes off, he starts crying.
Yeah. Toby says Ab and Preach just re-uploaded their video on you. What? Re-uploaded it? What do you mean? So Ab and Preach made one last week about it, and I got like 1,000 subs off of it. And somebody said they re-uploaded it again. What do you mean re-upload?
Hopefully you get another 1,000.
I see it on here, but I don't see a re-upload. I just see the normal one. It's great. I'm very happy. But yeah, it's got like 500,000 views. Pretty crazy. Anyways, yeah. So crying sometimes helps, and I got it out of my system. You know, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I was really worried though. I was worried I was gonna get flamed from hell and back, and I didn't. It was great.
Nice.
Real quick, Raken Knott, my boy. You guys, you know Raken. We all know Raken.
Of course, yeah.
What a pink boy. Oh my God. Says because Ashley wants to see Fight Milk. Well, we are far away from Fight Milk. It's been a while since I hit Fight Milk. But it's always in the cards. We got about an hour, a little bit less than an hour left because it is late for Adam, and I got to masturbate.
It is.
So
what time is it?
Do you mind? My favorite porn has a new episode.
3:30.
So excited.
I wanted to go 2 hours at 8. You said 8 was cool, so I was like, in my head, I'm like, all right, I could go till 4 a.m. But then,
do you take any stimulants?
I drink coffee.
Yeah, I drink Monster, but I need cocaine. I think.
Have you done cocaine before?
Once, ever.
One time?
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
Are you trying to be like you're trying to not tell anyone about like your cocaine binges or
No, dude,
it's
actually,
only
I
been
want to have
once?
them. I want
Oh,
cocaine binges.
you've only done one
I've
cocaine
won
once.
ever, and I like
And like
one.
well like what was it? Like a bump or did you actually like have a coke night?
No, it was just like one bump or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, you've never done cocaine
Okay,
then.
cool. I want to.
Oh
I
man.
want to like go ham. I want to be up for
Fuck.
like 4 days. I want to have a
Oh
good
man,
time.
I mean
I want. I've been trying, dude. I don't know, dude. I live in Alabama. Ain't no coke here. All we got's like.
I don't know how much I should say right now. Uh, well, I lived in New York for a long time, and a lot of people like cocaine in New York. Also in Chicago, uh, I had a lot of friends that liked cocaine. In fact, my roommate was so hooked on it, he stopped paying rent, and I had to kick him out. It
Damn.
was really bad.
Damn.
But I would be afraid to do coke nowadays,
Because
because of
fentanyl, yeah.
fentanyl, dude.
Dude, I'm the same
Um,
way. I'm like terrified of it because
but
of that.
like if you get like I've had really good cocaine and it's awesome. I mean, it's fun. As long as you don't get hooked on it. I don't know. I feel like all drugs are as long as you don't let them control you, they're fun to enjoy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've had fun with different things before, so um
Yeah, I'm the
Coke
same way. I'm like, you know what? I'll
yeah,
try whatever.
Coke's fun. I've had fun fun times with Coke. I'll just say that.
Yeah. I need to. Yeah, I was like, I would like to recreationally try it, and never had the
Once it's
opportunity.
legalized in
Yeah, that'd be
Minecraft.
great. Could you imagine? Alabama will never do that. We have politicians
No.
just like, oh, we can't do that because of Jesus, and I'm like, oh, fuck off. That's not why. You
They're
have like four
definitely doing
mistresses.
blow. They're
They literally
definitely doing blow.
blow. They blow their fucking 70-year-old loads in like their 22-year-old maids and shit, and they're supposed
Oh,
to
no,
be.
they're sniffing Coke off
Oh,
the
also, yeah.
maid's tits.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But they're like,
Yeah,
oh, no, Jesus would be against Coke. I'm like, no, he wouldn't. He'd do it. He'd love it. Thank you,
yeah.
Reagan, by the way.
You
Lonely.
know what's crazy? The last time I did Coke, I had someone get it for me off the dark web,
Oh my god.
and it was the best Coke I ever had.
Well, let's go find it. It's probably from an FBI agent because the
Maybe,
dark
but
web's pretty much ran by the FBI
I
now.
didn't deal with it. I didn't do anything other than get it from, like, a trustworthy friend,
Yeah, it's
and
spooky.
I was like, "Okay, happy birthday to me."
Yeah, that's. I would have to. It would have to be from a really trustworthy friend that's like been dealing with the person for a long time. My brother died of fentanyl in 2017, so I
Damn, I
ain't
didn't
trying to
know that.
repeat that shit.
Yeah, that sucks. Sorry to
Because
hear that.
that was a brutal time. It was pretty weird. I didn't feel anything until like the casket went in the hole, and then it was like nuclear. It was weird. It was like my dad called me. I was like at the gym, Lipton. Dad calls
Yeah.
me. He's like, uh, so and so. I won't give any names. But it's been too long. He's just like, so and so's dead, and I was like, what? And he's like, so and so's dead. And then my mom called after that, and she was like in tears. It was crazy. Um,
Damn.
and then I was like, I just like put the phone down, and my gym partner's like, "What's up?" And I'm like, "Yeah, my brother died. This is weird." And I didn't feel anything until the casket started going down, and then it was like nuclear. I was like, "Oh shit!" It was weird. The grieving process was really weird. Really strange.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a
Can't
strange time.
imagine that, losing some I have 2 brothers, 3 sisters, so big lots of siblings.
Yep,
But
it's
yeah,
weird.
sorry to hear that, man.
No, it's
That's
all
rough.
good. It's all good. A long ass fucking time ago with the lonely Kakapoo says, take some Monopoly money. Thank you for your New Zealand $10. I appreciate you. I don't know how much that is. The super chat thing didn't change, so apparently not much. Thank you, lonely Kakapoo. I appreciate you. Helena, make way, make way. Helena, it's time you knew that it's been too long since I've seen you. Thank you, Helena. I love you for your gold boy that's Till for some reason on the screen. Appreciate you. I got to hang out with Helena a few
Yeah, that
months
was
ago.
weird.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, it does that
Why was
on this app. If it's a super sticker, it's always one
Yeah.
color below what it's supposed to be.
I can't wait for Rumble, man. Rumble is about to roll out the StreamYard competitive, and it's gonna be amazing.
I'm excited for that too.
I was talking to Rumble earlier today at a meeting with them, and it's gonna have all of the chats from every site instead of, because like right now you only have YouTube. But
Yeah.
if you're on Rumble too, it would have all of them in the chat. It's gonna have
That's
them all
cool.
in one spot. Dude, I can't wait for that.
That's awesome. Also, Rumble needs to implement a mobile like Rumble rant thing because that's
Yeah,
just 85% of people use
I
mobile.
thought they could do that. Oh,
They can, but the issue is you have to they don't want to give Apple 30% of it because Apple's
oh
like, "Oh,
yeah,
you use
it's
our
Apple's
iOS, you have
fault.
to give us 30% of everything you get," which is insane
Fuck
to me.
Apple, dude. I don't have any more Apple products. I'm so happy
Same,
about it.
same. Yeah.
I have an Android phone, and I'll be honest, I fucking love it, dude. Holy shit. It's
Yeah.
so much better than my
I s
Apple phone.
I just have a S3 Ultra or whatever, this big ass goofy phone.
Yeah.
Great phone though, with a Bloodborne background.
S3 S3 Ultra?
It's a
S
S23 Ultra 5G, whatever
Oh,
the hell.
okay, I have just the S23. I didn't get the Ultra because it was like
Well, I have to
14
compensate, you know.
$1,400,
Got a
yeah.
2-inch
And
penis,
and
man.
I have a pretty decent sized dick, so
Well, there you go. It
I
makes
don't have to
sense.
compensate,
I
yeah.
have to.
So
Like Billy Hatcher says, "We need to keep Naked Snake alive." Billy says, "How much to it? 100. It's like 100 and something. I don't know, man. We're pretty close. Thank you, Billy. I love you. Appreciate you. Rumble's starting to. I can't keep up anymore. I wish there was a total. But oh yeah, speaking of Rumble, I got like 30,000 subs on Rumble now.
Holy shit,
I have
nice,
tons of
dude.
people that watch on Rumble. Tons of Rumble rant support. More than I've ever
Rumble's the
seen
shit.
for anybody else. And Rumble don't even give a damn about me and won't talk to me and won't let me come to Miami and won't sign me up some shit. These motherfuckers. And I'm doing this with no one's help. I'm just doing it. I'm just putting shit on Rumble
Yeah.
and people are watching.
Well, I mean, let me introduce you to some people.
Yeah.
I know some people at Rumble. I feel like you should be a part of the conversation.
What if I
They're
get
awesome over
banned?
there.
If I get banned on YouTube, I'm fucked, Adam. I'm fucked.
Nah, you won't get banned
I have
on
to burn my
YouTube.
house down, hope that I don't get caught with fraud.
YouTube likes money. They and you do well on YouTube, so I don't think that you're going anywhere.
Yeah.
How many strikes you got on your channel?
0.
Shut the fuck up, then.
0. But
I
you
got
know,
12. I told you I got 12.
You know,
And you're
people,
worried?
yeah.
No,
Well, I'm
fuck
always
off.
worried. I'm always worried.
Well,
No,
yeah, all right. Well, I got 12 strikes on my channel. If anyone here should be worried about getting kicked off YouTube, it's me.
that's true. Yes. No, but I'll see people on Twitter and it's like, yeah, I just logged into my YouTube and it says account not found and I had 0 strikes. And I'm like, oh my God, it's the scariest thing I've ever heard in my life. You know?
Yeah. But were those people established already? Or
Yeah,
I
they
feel
were.
like
Yeah, like 400,000 subs and all that, just gone.
that's pretty established.
Sometimes they come
yeah.
back though. They did that to the Act Man. They just demonetized them overnight.
Yeah.
So it's pretty terrifying. And speaking of terrifying, Hayden has joined the chat with a big, fat, delicious, veiny red boy. $100
Hayden?
super chat. My God. YouTube's
That's
finally outpacing Rumble again. Hayden 75 says, I'm not saying I know, but doing a bump and saying you've done it is like saying you tried Coca-Cola, but just put the tip of a toothpick into one and sucked in that. Fentanyl is in it now. I've got friends that almost died. I haven't touched it in years or ever. Hayden, thank you, my friend. Yeah, it sucks, man. I kind of wish I would have tried it when it wasn't fucking fentanyl.
I would be too scared nowadays. Yeah.
But yeah, because it's apparently, from what I know, it's apparently like super cool, like for a super casual one-time thing, like every once in a while. And I'm pretty much regulated to drinking whiskey now. You know, so
I love a good whiskey.
Oh, dude, I drink fucking this shit. Now I can't drink it right now. That's why there's some jiggling in here.
Yeah, Woodford Reserve.
Woodford. Oh my God, dude, I used to drink Jack.
Really?
Daniels. I used to drink Jack, and Jack's trash.
Oh,
I know that now. Nick used to make fun of me, and then he introduced me to real whiskey, and it changed. But I went to what is it? I went to Houston.
This is a Woodland. This is 120 years old. This bottle.
Damn.
But Woodford, and it is actually, from what I know, all right, Woodford is actually the whiskey that is the ancestor of Woodland whiskey.
Yeah.
Which is, if you look close, it says CRIGLER and CRIGLER.
Oh my God, really? That's cool. CRIGLER and CRIGLER.
Yeah, the last CRIGLER sold the part of the company in 1917. So and he freaking moved to Argentina or some shit. I don't know.
Was he a Nazi?
I don't know. No, I don't think so, but not to my knowledge. But
Oh,
Woodland, I think, shifted to Woodford Reserve. So it's just funny. But it's a good whiskey. It's a good whiskey. I like it.
oh yeah, dude. Thank you,
It
Hayden,
might
so
it
much.
might be Ardbeg.
Oh, look at it.
Ardbeg 10.
Yeah, I went to Vegas, Adam, and drank some like unlabeled, like single barrel dovetail something with Nick.
Ooh.
It was the smoothest whiskey I've ever had. It didn't
I
even there
can't wait
was
to drink his expensive whiskey. I don't know
yeah,
when I'm going to be able to do that, but I
it
want it.
was zero burn, smooth, like almost like a honey. I was like, damn, this is
Mm.
great. And he's like,
Yeah,
don't
those are the
drink a lot
best.
of it, dude. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm just sipping on one. And I was like, oh my God, I'm blacking out. And I like ran to the bed and blacked out. And then I woke up
Oh
and
shit.
threw up all over the floor. And then the girl that was with me was like, holy fuck. And then she just left. I didn't see her again. It's hilarious.
Damn.
First night was a failure. You get your girl, you get a girl, bring her up to the room, throw up on her. Fuck. Rest in peace. It wasn't meant to be. Thank you, Hayden. I appreciate
I
you,
got
Hayden.
some expensive whiskey here actually that Tim got me. Ever heard of Van Winkle?
No, that sounds like it should be whiskey though. Who, Tim Pool? I want Tim Pool to buy me whiskey. What the fuck?
I'm running out. There's very little left. Because I
Here,
share them with different people. So I got which one is so this is the 10-year. This one I believe is 1,500. All right, a bottle. And then this one is 13-year. This one's $2,500 for the bottle.
damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it's the best whiskey I've my God, it's so good.
Yeah, I've had
And
like $700 whiskey and it was beautiful.
I haven't had it in a while, and I probably won't in a while because shit, I gotta keep the corks wet. Oh,
Yeah,
so
I just drank. When I moved to Woodford from Jack, and I started drinking Woodford. Oh, dude, it's something else. So, like sitting there at 2 a.m. playing like a classic Resident Evil game. My house is silent. It's raining a little, and I'm just sipping on whiskey. Dude, that makes me like sweat thinking about it. Love it.
I love it. You know what? Yeah, I was just gonna say that reminds me of like nights in New York, and I would be drinking whiskey, and doing coke with my roommate, playing those games. I feel like you would love coke.
I probably would.
But don't do it until you
Please.
meet like some Colombians. I just don't want you to freaking get fentanyl in it. I just feels like it's too risky nowadays, man.
Somebody in the chat mentioned somebody that I'm totally subscribed to. Let me get some super chats. Monkey Man with another $10 super sticker. Dude, I hope you're doing good, and I hope your weight loss journey is still kicking ass. I'm down almost 20 pounds since my cut. You can't see it really. My head's fat. It's always going to be fat. When I take my shirt off, if we hit Naked Snake and I rip my shirt off, you'll see I'm starting to get
Do you
real.
rip your shirt off? Is that how you do it?
Yeah. Well, I don't rip it. I've had this shirt since
it's not
Vegas 2011.
Damn.
But I'll peel it off like a banana. Thank you, Monkey Man. I love you, dude. Gabriel, because I'm still in a dream, here's $4.99 for Snake Eater. Thank you so much, Gabriel. I love you, dude. Appreciate all your support. People are trying. They're clawing it together. This is like when you used to try to get money out of the couch cushions to go buy a $5 pizza with your friends. This is what this is like. Thank you, Gabriel. Nice. I appreciate you, dude. Lemon Rations with an Australian $10 super chat. Wow. Said, yo, Cody, can you get Ryan Stone on a future CAMELCAST? He's quite an interesting fellow, and he was on CRIGLER and Chrissy's show a while back. I'm subscribed to him. I just noticed. This is the super chat.
Ryan's great, man.
Yeah, dude, I'd love to have him
on my show. He's been on my show.
Here, let me put him in my guest list because I have like 100 names on here, and I email.
I can. If you guys don't follow each other, I can introduce you guys because yeah, he's great. I like Ryan a lot.
Yeah, I have an email list of so many names that I email every month to try to set up shows, and 0 people except 1 or 2 people respond. Like, and it's usually people like it's the hugest people, like Critical Drinker and like Razor Fist. They're like the only people that ever respond to me. And I'm like, well, thank God, at least it's the largest ones.
Right.
But they're good people, man. But dude, no one else does. But I have a list, and when I got banned off Twitter, it fucked everything up because now I do have my booking account, and I can get people to respond now, but it still doesn't. It's the followings. It's only got like 1,200 followers, and my old account had fucking 20 something thousand, which is way more legitimate, you know. So it's like a business, man. It's weird. Thank you, Lemon. But yeah, I'd totally be open to it. That'd be great. Helene, look how beautiful Helene is in her picture. 33 months. Miss your face. Appreciate you, Helene. Hopefully, I'll see you soon. Patrick Todd, Rainbow Night. I feel like I haven't seen Patrick Todd in forever. How you doing?
What does that mean?
It means every color of super chat's been super chatted. Nice. Every one of them. Orange, teal, blue, gold, red, pink. Thank you, Patrick. I love you, dude. First orange boy, best orange boy. There was technically an orange boy before we started, but it's not on my list, so I'll just say we have it now. Thank you. Real quick, the Rumble rants are piling up because people are YouTube and Rumble are fighting back and forth with rants and super chats here. Blue DeBoss says, I want to see Adam puke. Fight milk. Here's a $50 Rumble rant. Thank you, my friend. Damn, that's a big one. A $50 Rumble rant. Hold on. Oh my God. Blue DeBoss. Is that Ashley? Ashley said that I couldn't super chat on YouTube, so they're doing it on Rumble. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's huge. Ryan Hinard says eggs for mostly vegans. I eat eggs every day. Love it. And
do too.
Housefer says, okay, I will help. You suck. Purple Boy, a $20 Rumble rant. This might break my record for most Rumble rants ever. So I appreciate you guys. Well, there was one guy that dropped a $500 Rumble rant randomly one time. But other than that, I was like, what the fuck? You know, like the freaking executives were like, hey, look at this. And no one said anything. Hey, look, this
Rumble
Rumble
rated me before, and they dropped friggin' I don't know, $800 or some
Those
shit
bitches.
on me.
Why they hate me, Adam?
Yeah.
You know how much good I do for them? They don't even care.
I don't know how much good you do.
I don't know. It's fine. Oh gosh. Thank you, Patrick. Hayden says, if you like Brain Go Fast, be careful if you ever try it, because you'll find a point to chase. The drip was the worst for me, and as soon as it was gone, I needed it back. Numbness is addicting too. It's dangerous. Yeah, so I remember that when I tried it, my whole like nasal passage down to my mouth was numb. It was weird.
Yeah.
Really strange. Really strange. I liked it though. Thank you, Hayden. Appreciate you with another orange boy. Dude, we're closing in. We might actually hit the naked snake. I'll combine everything and we'll do the math here soon. Thank you, Hayden. And Roman with a $5 super sticker. I love you. I appreciate you, dude. Let's watch the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. Thank you, Roman.
Yeah.
So if you guys do not know, the GTA 6 trailer came out. Should I have it unmuted or is it just music? Can I just watch it without the music, you think? Or
I don't know. I didn't.
Is there any like dialogue in it that I need to hear?
Yeah, they're talking.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well then we'll play it then. Fuck it.
Okay.
And then I'll just cut it out after. This is what I usually do. I hear my German Shepherd running around my house, and it's like shaking my whole house. He's a monster. He's probably freaking excited for food or something. I don't know. But he's old. He's like 11 or 12 now, and he weighs like 110 pounds. Wow. And I have a very large brick house, and he shakes my house when he runs up and down the stairs. And I can hear his freaking bones cracking. Loki.
Thank you.
Loki. My husky's 8 years old and is so much younger. He seems so much younger. You can hear his joints popping and shit. My German Shepherd. My husky's just floppy and goofy looking. All right, here we go. Let's play this shit. Yeah.
Lucia, do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
First impressions, it's pretty.
My first impression when I first saw it was girl boss.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh man.
Oh yeah.
Girl boss.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful though.
No. Why, everybody, dude, the crime rate's gonna be outrageous in the city.
Why do you say that? Why do you say that?
Because there's a white guy right here.
Because it's called Grand Theft Auto.
No, it's because he's up to no good. He even got a little scarf on his head. I don't trust him.
It looks like he's taking a picture of that girl's ass.
Every single black woman is like in shape. Okay, come on, bro.
I don't know about that.
91% obese or overweight. Come on. I know the stat. Stop fucking with me.
Oh, shit.
Look at this shredded motherfucker. Anyways, let's keep going.
She said she cared about me. She
Nice.
tried to make my world.
Her ass was jiggling.
Yeah, it
Hold on,
was.
hold on. Let's go back. It was. Look at the jiggle physics.
She tried to make my world. The way
It definitely looks great. Looks great.
she thought it should be. Yeah, we were desperate.
I like the Everglades. I've been down there.
Dude, I want to go.
Dude, the graphics are phenomenal looking. Like,
this Joe
holy
Biden?
shit.
Have you tried to
Can you imagine?
Oh my god. Oh, so is
He's on his way to Epstein's Island.
is this in Louisiana or something?
No, I think it's Miami,
Oh, really?
Florida.
There's definitely some damn. The dude had a gator.
is a long road.
Oh my god.
Is a long
Naked Florida man watering his lawn.
Dude, I gotta say, like, it looks. I don't know. How are you gonna avoid like culture clash? How are you gonna
can't.
avoid like culture clash in this?
You can't.
You got
It's-
redneck dudes and black people like jiggling their asses. Like somebody's got to be like saying like "fuck it up" shit, like it for like in real life, you know.
I think that line that they said was bullshit.
Yeah, I think
GTA without like racism or without stereotypical jokes.
it's supposed to
just-
reflect the real world, you know, and or to a degree, right? Let's keep this going.
Well, look who's back. The only way we're gonna get through this is by sticking together, being a team.
Only thing is silly about that statement is there's no honor among thieves. That's why there's a phrase for it.
Right.
Trust?
trust.
There better be tons of tits and shit.
A lot of jiggling asses. I'm assuming that the tits will follow.
It looks great. I don't know. Looks fantastic. It looks like the real world. I mean, you got fucking chicks just twerking on cars and shit, and like people like with American flags hats and booty shorts watering their fucking mud lawns. I think it looks like real life.
Are you
I just
gonna
hope they
pre-order
keep
it?
it real. I won't pre-order. I'll just buy the shit.
Okay.
I worked at GameStop for 11 years. I ain't pre-ordering anything ever again. It was all a scam the whole time.
What if they give you $1 million in-game bucks online if you pre-order it?
I will pre-order if they give me $1 million real bucks.
No, they're not gonna. They ain't doing that shit.
I'll pre-order it twice, baby. What's up? No, if they give a lot of in-game money, I might. But
Yeah.
then again, like the thing that kind of sucks is I'm almost too old, because I almost can't play
to play GTA.
No. To play online, I love like GTA, like story. I love GTA, like playing the single player. It's fun. But when there's an open world game that's multiplayer and it's kind of just chaos, I get bored real easily because it's almost like this. It's just a little too overwhelming. There's just too much shit going on, and there's no directive.
Yeah. Okay. But that's you playing in like a public lobby. So for me, like I never played GTA 5 campaign. I only played GTA 5 online.
Right.
And I would play private lobbies. I would play with my friends. We would do the heists. We would play all the freaking. Well, the heists are really like the fun shit.
Yeah.
But we would do like the race because there was so many racing shit. Like people, it's basically like a full on racing game.
Yeah,
as well.
that's all I did when I played GT5 online was just play the racing.
Yeah,
that's all I did.
Yeah. The racing is freaking awesome. Like the physics of driving in that game is so
loved it.
good.
Yeah.
So like I'm looking forward to that. I mean, I love that side of online. Like I didn't like sometimes it is fun to be in that chaotic lobby with like everyone PvP everywhere you go, and you're just like you just get like wilding out. But like you can just go to a private lobby and just hang with your friends and just drive around and
I mean,
do
I'll
different missions.
definitely probably play it. It's just
Yeah.
all my friends are loving. I'll always play these games. My friends are having a great time, and I get a week or two into it, and I'm like, I'm kind of like I get tired real fast.
What's your kind of game? What kind of game are you into?
I'm more. I never thought I'd say this, but like when I was younger. But I love single player, like narratively pushed to gaming. Like I love like
Okay.
Metal
Like
Gear games. I love
Metal Gear. Okay. Yeah.
or
Or you
simplistic games.
Resident Evil. You mentioned that
Resident Evil,
earlier.
love Resident Evil games.
Yeah.
But right
Okay.
now I'm playing a lot of Lethal Company. And
I gotta try that.
It's so
You, me,
simple.
Flawed, and like one other person should
Oh, yeah.
like. It's
That'd
a
be great.
4-player game, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, we got to play that.
it's
That
real
sounds like
fun.
fun.
It's real fun, but you got to do proximity chat. You can't have Discord going because then it ruins the whole feel of the game. That like when me and my like buddy plays, we'll join a
Mhm.
Discord call, and he'll be like, "All right, launching the game," and I'll be like, "All right," and I'll click it, and as soon as the game loads, we both mute our Discord, and then we just play the game.
Okay.
Because then you like it's not as fun because like when you hear your friends screaming and they're getting farther away, or like and they
Yeah.
just stop talking or something, you're like, "Oh shit, they're gone." Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely fun. And
Yeah.
definitely want to play like that.
That's great. Kayla Vakuya. Hey Camelot, you are doing amazing. Keep up the hard work. Nick's fat shaming helped me lose 60 pounds. Jesus, dude. And you inspire me to keep it off. Being a Mustang lover, I'm upset about you getting rid of it, but I get it. Naked Snake. Yeah, I had to get rid of the Mustang because A, I would never drive it again because I got the R8. And B, I actually drove the Mustang like twice last year. So it was just sitting there, and I'm like, it has no miles on it, so I can get a lot for it. So I just rolled it over and got an R8, and I drive my R8 like every day. I don't even drive my truck now because now I race for a race team. I don't even need my truck now, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of selling my other race car, all the equipment. I have 2 engines, 2 transmissions, an ass ton of rear end gear.
I kind of want a truck. I really there's some stuff I want to do around my house on my property that like I need a flatbed to like move shit. I want to get like gravel because I also want to get like concrete because I'm right on a river and the river bends around my property and it drops like 3 feet in elevation from one spot in the river. So like there's kind of like a little bit of a waterfall. So like I could build like some hydroelectric shit and get some free energy from the river and just I can't do any of this without like a proper truck.
Yeah.
Or a trailer, something to pull. My car doesn't have a hitch. Sucks.
Yeah, I have my truck's really nice. It's a real nice truck. It's a big ass Dodge 2500 6.7 Cummins diesel.
Nice.
It's awesome. But if I don't need it, I'm just gonna sell it for like 40 grand and then sell my race car, my leftover race car that I don't use for 40 grand. Sell my trailer for 10 grand.
Right.
My hauler, and then I can maybe buy a Huracan or something. Shit, I don't know. Or pocket like the money and just put it in my savings or something. I don't know, for rainy day fun. But now that I don't need it, I never expected to get hired by a team and then drive for a team full time. Where I just fly somewhere and get in a car and drive. It's actually really nice.
So cool, dude.
It's was unexpected. 2 years ago, I did not think this would be a thing. Duke Chronic said, "Is there any way you get into the cars tour?" I might be running a cars race next year. One, I'll keep you posted. Cool. Nice. It's a big ass league, or that like I think Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Kevin Harvick own it or own a portion of it. It's just really expensive to get into. But if I can just hop in, that's the idea. I can't pay for it because I'd be out of money in like 2 months probably.
What do you think of the Cybertruck?
Oh, look, I thought it was cool like a few years ago, but like I hate how it looks.
You hate how it looks?
I think it looks just goofy as fuck. It's worn off. Like the novelty of how it looked, I thought it was kind of cool at first, but now like I see it every time I see it, I'm like, oh fuck, it's awful looking. Also,
but you've only seen pictures and videos.
That's true.
You've never seen it in real life,
that's
right?
True.
You never know.
You're right about that. Another thing is, its tow capacity is awful, and I'm like,
I heard about that.
And the only selling point to it that I keep seeing on social media right now is it's bulletproof or something. And I'm like, okay, I don't live in Chicago. And also it has a 2.9 second 0 to 60. And I'm like, I'm not racing my truck. I'm hauling stuff with my truck. I'm so confused. Like, I don't care. I have a supercar for that. Like, I don't need a truck. I don't need a truck that's supposed to be a truck that's meant for racing people, like at stoplights. It's so strange to me. So I don't get it. But I'm sure a lot of people love it, and I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking that people want it. That's great. Do what you want to do for sure. I've had some weird fucking cars in my past. I drove my stock car like to the gym a bunch when I first got it. So
I just want like a Toyota Tacoma, like a 2005.
That some bitch will run forever too.
I know,
Something about those, man.
that's what I want. A little small Dakota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Daniel McCabe, how you doing, dude? Yeah. My Dodge, it's the 6.7 Cummins. It has like it has low miles on it. I put 20,000 on it in the last year, but it's a trooper. It's a monster. It's like a freaking tractor, but it's huge, so huge. It's kind of too big, but the person that had it before me obviously lifted it a little bit, and I'm like, it's so fucking huge, but it's nice. It's very nice. But I do kind of have a plan where I think I might end up selling it, my trailer and my other race car that I have, and putting in my savings or paying off all my debt that exists. And
That
some.
sounds good.
Just kind of squaring everything away and having a good time. So that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. Make sure you guys like the show. By the way, we're almost to goal. Hit that like button, close your chat, hit the like button, pull it back up, stop being bitches. We got the world famous CRIGLER in here. We got about 20 to 30 left, and then we're gonna log, and then CRIGLER can finally get his beauty sleep. Aren't you excited?
I can't believe I'm still awake right now.
Do you look young when you shave?
Yeah, this beard is new. I've never had a beard before. I feel like I have a beard now. Yeah, I look young when I shave for sure. Absolutely, it freaks people out.
Yeah, I saw every time when I googled images for a thumbnail, I was like, none of these look like you at all.
I know,
because
I'm like a chameleon too. I look like a homeless person, and then someone like does my hair and puts a suit on, and I look like a freaking supermodel. You know?
Yeah. I just always look the same. And when I get a beard, my face just looks rounded and fat. So I try to trim it, which I didn't do today.
But once it goes down though, it takes away from the roundedness.
Yeah, kind of. But
have you ever gone like at least to here where it's like clearly down?
I've had it like down to here. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
I had one last year like that. So it's been pretty cool. Real quick, I gotta give a shout out to this guy, Phantom King. First super chat ever on YouTube.
Nice.
Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Woo.
Is that an Alabama thing?
Yeah. So Alabama won their SEC championship against Georgia, and then they got in the playoffs over FSU, who were undefeated. So that's pretty fucked up. But whatever. I don't. To be fair, I don't watch football. I haven't watched football since I was like 19. But I do hear about it because I live in Alabama. You can't go anywhere without people being like, bro, you watch the game? I'm like, dude, for the 10th time, guy that owns the gym, I haven't watched football since I was 19. And he's like, well, let me tell you about it. And I'm like, all right, fucking tell me about it. So I don't mind. I like hearing about it. But thank you, Phantom King. You're goated, dude. And I love I love that logo. I don't have it. I wore a Mortal Kombat hat to the gym today to lift.
Nice.
Just as Mortal Kombat. It's my buddy Derek Kudas, but I stole it on accident. Because Helena stole mine. Where the hell is she in chat? Helena in the chat. My mod stole my hat that said Spooky Mama on it. So now everybody has everybody's damn hat for some reason. It was my favorite hat. I wore it every damn day too.
Well, technically, this is my buddy's hat, but he gave it to me, so it's mine. I don't know.
All of them bastards. Renee Galarza for the 15th time in forever. Renee is always in my stream. Thank you, Renee. Look, I gotta give a shout out to these people, man. This chat has the same people super chatting for years, and I don't deserve that shit. It's set this channel up in a good way, and it keeps me going strong. I have a new video tomorrow, everybody, by the way. Very spicy. So please watch it. Please like this show you're watching now, and please give these people some love in the chat. Hayden, all these people going hard. You guys are crazy as fuck, because I'm still blown away every time. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Renee. Samuel Williams, the founding father. Saw your message. I'll message you back when I get home. Dude, you're all good. Take your time, baby. You know I love you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. We'll work some stuff out. Thank you, Sam. You're goated. Go boy in the house. And don't forget Hayden, because he's here. With a pink boy. Oh my God. That's Naked Snake. 20 Naked Snake. I'm obsessed with the song. Just played through the game again now. Hit 4 on 5. Then go through everything on hardest difficulty. I'm glad they put the Master Collection on PC again. I can finally play Metal Gear. Yeah. So I watched my friend played it. God, I haven't even been drinking. Dude, I need that. Why do I not have that? Because I've been playing fucking Lethal Company. It'd be hilarious to do that when a monster pops up and then just when I'm about to get killed and I know I'm gonna die, I'll just play the
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bye everybody. But yeah, thank you, Hayden, dude. I am gonna download it because I noticed that Metal Gear Solid 3 was in 60 frames, bro. I was like, what? They said it wasn't gonna be, and now it is.
I only played the first one, and I loved it. And I also, you know what? I also played the VR missions. Do you ever play that one?
Oh, I had the VR missions first on PlayStation. That's the only thing I had for a long time.
Oh wow, okay.
And then
Before
I got
you
the
even played
real
the
one.
first game.
Yeah, I got the VR missions from
Ah.
a pawn shop, a gun
Cool.
store when I was like
That's a good game though.
I was
That's
like
a
8.
good game.
And then I played
I
through
99% of that game.
Jesus.
There was one mission I couldn't fucking like get gold on, and I was dude, I dedicated to try to do it because I for some reason just wanted to 100% it. Couldn't get it.
Yeah, it's great, dude. But I'll never forget, man. I had the VR missions. I played it like I wore it out, man. I think I wore it out so hard it stopped working. And then my dad, like, I don't know how or when, but he bought Metal Gear Solid 1 for me, like a year later. And dude, I couldn't believe it. And then Metal Gear Solid 2, I had it pre-ordered, Sons of Liberty on PlayStation 2, bought it, pre-ordered it. And I also got the first Chaos Theory. What's those? Splinter Cell. First Splinter Cell game. First one ever.
Splinter Cell, right?
And I didn't even play it. I played Metal Gear Solid 2 so much. And then I finally went back and played Splinter Cell. And it was great. It was a great game. But I've always loved it, loved every game. If you love the first one, you will absolutely adore the third one and the fourth one, probably even the second one. The second one's a little weird.
Good things.
But the second one's still great. It's a great game. It's just
other ones are really good.
Yeah, the story's a little strange. It's great. It's a lot of people's favorites. It was mine for the longest time until I played 3 again. And then that was it. I was like, fuck, 3 is my favorite. And I played 4 again. I was like, fuck, 4 is my favorite. They're all great. They get more narratively driven as you go, though. The fourth one is like half the game's cutscenes, which I'm totally fine with.
I can't stand that anymore.
Third one's like 30%.
I'm not a fan of that. The cutscene.
Dude, the last cutscene's like an hour and a half, Adam. It's crazy.
Seriously?
And dude, it makes me weep like a big fat bundle of sticks when I play Metal Gear Solid 4 for the first time in 5 years. I always play them like
games.
I've streamed every one of these, yeah.
Oh, where are you streaming at?
I used to stream it on this channel, but then I stopped doing games. I'm gonna start doing games again on my old channel, but all the footage is still there. I streamed every Metal Gear Solid all the way through like 4 times on this channel.
On your old channel or this channel?
This channel right here, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's in a playlist called Streaming for the Booze. You'll notice I look way different.
Well, Lethal Company, are you streaming that somewhere?
No, I wanted to stream Legal Company on my
just
other
playing
channel.
With some friends or what?
Yeah. My other channel just hit 11,000 subs, and I was like,
nice.
I'll stream it. And then I'll probably stream it on Rumble with my alt channel. So but continue doing Rumble, but also do my alt channel at the same time. So thank you, Hayden, by the way. $50 super chat. Dude's a maniac. Guy's a maniac. We're $350 counting the Rumble rants. $350 from Fight Milk with about 15, 20 minutes left. Thank you guys so much. Love you, Hayden. Raken Knight. If you need a 4th for Lethal Company, I got you. Well, of course you do, Raken. Of course you do.
Nice.
I text Raken the other night. I was like, you want to play Party Animals? 3 days later, he responds. He's like, oh, dude, I would, but I'm like, motherfucker, this 3 days ago.
You're a fucking beast of that game, dude. Holy shit.
Oh, my God.
I wasn't expecting that, man.
The kids scream when I play. I'll be like, it'll be me and like my teammate left. It'll be my teammates alive, and it's just me and one other guy left. And it's a little kid screaming, and I just jump in the fucking cold water and hold him and just fucking hold him. And he's like, please let me go. And I'm like, we're drowning together, motherfucker.
You did that to me, actually.
I love it. I'll grab people that are not even knocked out, and I'll just run off the fucking map with them. And they're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, we win.
I remember. You did it to me.
Sacrifice. It's my favorite thing to do is sacrifice. It's like real life, you know? Yeah. Thank you, Raken.
I was giving Quad so much shit for playing that game, and then I played it, and I was like, "Damn it,
it's kind of fun."
It's fun. Yeah,
but it's kind of fun. They refresh the same exact things to buy over and over, and it sucks. Like every Sunday, I'm like, "Oh, I can't wait to see the new skins," because I have 50 billion bones, and because I own every skin now, and I'm like, waiting for some new skins, and it's like the same skins as 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, you fuckers, how could you? Thank you guys. So, all right, Drylus, my boy. This guy right here was in like my second stream ever, by the way.
Nice. That's cool.
Thank you, Drylis. I love you. I appreciate you guys. Like the stream, boys. Like the stream. We're closing in. We're closing down. We're coming in our last little bit of the stream. I don't want to interrupt Nick and his Kyle Rittenhouse show today. He has Kyle Rittenhouse on. I'm jealous.
That's dope.
I'm gonna bring him on. I'm gonna bring him on my show.
Is he
and talk
live
about
right
titties.
now?
No, he goes live
doesn't
now.
go live. Yeah.
Because I'm thinking to myself, if I could get Kyle Rittenhouse on my show and then just talk about titties the whole time, not even talk about like anything else. Like he's like expecting to talk about his book, or he's expecting to talk about like the thing that happened in Kenosha, and I'm just gonna be like, so like who's your favorite like celebrity's titties? And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah. Then we just talk.
I want to make fun of him about like even going to Wisconsin because I'm from Chicago and I dated a girl from Madison and
Wisconsin.
Like from Rockford, which is basically like the Illinois side.
Oh yeah. I lived in Rockford, Illinois when I was like 2 to 3 years old. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, so you know where Rockford is.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm from Chicago, but like the west suburbs. So it's like an hour and some change to Rockford.
Yeah.
So like I dated a girl that was out there, and like it's everyone on the Illinois side makes fun of the Wisconsin side, and it's vice versa. But they're all friends anyway. But it's like still like kind of like a, I don't know. It's like camaraderie, but also a rivalry. It's fun, but I don't know. So I would make fun of him for even going over and trying to clean up Wisconsin because Wisconsin is trash.
Yeah.
That's what I want to talk to him about.
Why would you even go there? Why would you go across state lines, bro? How could you?
I know.
You can't.
Well, I mean, I don't mind in state lines, but Wisconsin?
Come on. Everybody there deserves to die anyway. What are you doing? No, no, that's the stupidest shit. It's like he crossed state lines. And I'm like, so you're saying if I cross state lines, that if somebody like comes after me, I just have to let him kill me because I'm like, no, I'm in Tennessee now and I don't live here. So you have no right to life anymore.
It's so fucking stupid.
The only place you don't have a right to life is North Africa, and you shouldn't be going there anyway.
Right.
Yeah. Don't go there. Stop trying to prove.
Incest. Are you talking about incest land?
Oh yes.
I learned that from you. I learned
it is true.
I know.
Bro, every time with this shit. Every time with this. I'll make a damn joke. I'll make a joke on Twitter or a joke on freaking Instagram. And of course, some goofy black dude's like, yeah, at least we don't bang our cousins and sisters. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm going to have to do this again right now. I'm going to have to pull out the statistics for incest by country. Fuck. I saw this video today. And it was playing that like old ass like the waltz song. And it just kept showing like the stats that are like awful for every country. It's like most murders, most gun kills, most rapes, most assaults, most everything. And it was like and it kept flashing, and it was just North Africa. It was the top every time.
Oh my god!
Like, oh my god!
Well, you know what you got to do then, right? You just got to save that video. So anytime someone comes in with that like anti-Alabama shit, you just be like, boop.
Hey, maybe just because I have sex with my sister, okay, doesn't mean all right that North Africa doesn't do it less. They do it more. They do it more. Hayden says, to me, the only thing better than playing Metal Gear is watching somebody experience the story for the first time. The story unfolds, chat throws out, did you say nerd? Or it's just a box. Great fun. Oh, dude, I wish.
Oh, maybe I should play through them all.
Bro,
I played the first one.
Yes. God, you would fucking love them.
For the first time.
I can't believe it. You would love them. If you like the first one, the every one of them after that is the first one on steroids. And then the third one, you're in a jungle.
I did like the first one.
You're in a fucking jungle in the third one, and you're like, I don't know if I like this, and then it just fucking gets so good. It's basically
that's funny you say that because like you say, but then you're in a jungle, and I'm like, I don't know if I'd like this. And then you say it, but you're like, I don't know if you'd like it, but then you really get into it, you like it. Like,
yeah, first time I played it,
exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, first time I played it, I was like, oh man, I'm in a jungle. I'm so lost, and everything looks the same. And I like put it down for a week and played another game, and then came back to it. And same thing with Bloodborne. Same exact thing I did with Bloodborne. I came back to it, and I got like an hour or two into the game, and I was like, this is the greatest game I ever played. And I just played it until the end of it in one night, like for 12 hours.
Oh, wow.
Couldn't stop. And I was like, this is the greatest game I've ever played in my life.
One shot. Yeah, love that.
Yeah. Thank you, Hayden. I love you. I appreciate you. You goated as hell. We're 3:20 till 5 mil. You guys got about 7 minutes left. till the fight milk. Thank you. Then I'm gonna do next thing though. That's definitely happening here in a minute. Thank you, Hayden. Love you. Rank at night. Biatch.
Yeah, I'm running out of. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna be drinking anything. I'm barely.
Oh, you ain't gotta drink nothing.
I'm
No, you
fighting
good.
yawns. I'm like trying to hide my yawns. I don't know if you're like.
We ain't gonna hit fight milk. So you ain't gotta worry about that. But you do have to watch me jiggle my titties. It has to happen.
I guess
it has to happen, or else it's a rite of passage. Okay. Even Gary watched me do it. Gary Nerdrotic, but he did drink double fight milk with me, so that was unheard of.
Double? I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it was like $2,000 in super chat, so we did double fight milk.
Holy shit!
And Gary did it, and I was very surprised because Gary's like one of the guys that I wouldn't ask.
Dude,
you know, when I get like really large creators on that are doing to be completely honest, doing me a favor to come on my show, like they don't have anything to gain from it, and then this motherfucker's like, I want to do it, bro. And I'm like, you don't. I was literally like, Gary, you don't have to. I like put it in the private chat. I'm like, Gary, you don't have to do fight milk. Don't worry about that shit. And he's like, dude, I'm doing it. And I'm like, God damn it, Gary. He didn't care. He's like, I'm doing it, motherfucker. I'm like, okay, cool. Thank you, Rankin. Love you. He's my boy. Yeah, Gary's awesome, dude. Gary's a good dude. Gary, Drinker, all these guys. I don't think Drinker's ever done fight milk with me. He's been on a couple times, but every time I meet up with him, he just keeps buying me Woodford, so I can't say anything negative about them. He's always like, here you go to wet your whistle. And I'm like, you've given me 4 of these, Drinker. He's like, oh, I'll do fine. I'm like, okay, cool. Critical Drinker is a good dude. He's fun to hang out with. Dryless.
Yeah, met him in London. He's cool.
God, he's awesome. Yeah, I'm going overseas this year, and I'm gonna go hang out with. We're gonna get drunk again.
Where are you going?
Each time. Edinburgh is like my first stop. I'm gonna explore for a few weeks, but Edinburgh is where I want to go mainly. And then I'm gonna see if I can meet up with a Drinker. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna coordinate. I'm not gonna just assume he'll hang out with me, but he might. And maybe I can coordinate it when the Geeks and Gamers are doing something, just to kind of like hang out with a lot of people I know instead of being alone.
You know, I'm over here too. So just in case you.
Where are you at? London?
Spot. Sweden.
Sweet. Oh, why did I think you were in Australia? Interesting.
No. Sweden is in Europe.
Is it cold?
Fucking hell. I mean, yeah, it's very cold. My house is from 1850. I just got heat. It's amazing.
1850. Dude. Oh yeah, I remember when you didn't have heat recently.
No.
When I was on your show, you didn't have heat. I don't think.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's so nice having heat in my house.
It's crazy.
It's amazing.
Real quick, we got to get my boy Dryless. This dude's a maniac ever since day one, and still freaking dropping these red boys in my chat. Dryless, my man. Damn. I'll never forget that night. I was playing Resident Evil 7 for the first time all the way through, and I was on this part where you're on a pier, kind of, and you're like running from the bees or some shit. And Dryless just pops my chat. He's just dropping $100. And I'm just like trying to run from the fucking bees. I'm like, Dryless, what are you doing? I'm running from the bees. That was like 3 years ago. He's a good dude. Thank you, Dryless. You're goated as hell. Putting us 230 from the milk. I love you. Appreciate you. But we are running out of steam here. Got about 5 minutes left. And I'm going to let Adam get the hell out of here. I feel bad because he's in Sweden where it's cold. Thank you, Dryless. Dude, I would kill myself. You know, I just bought a 12 gauge. I'll Cobain it right now. Like my house has 2 central heating and cooling systems. Two. One for each floor. The basement gets a little nippy. If it's 20 degrees outside, the basement's like 60. But I have like 1,000 space heaters when I'm working on cars or building like engines and shit, or building my cars. And but my other 2 floors are smoky. It's like 71 degrees everywhere. I'm loving it. I didn't turn it on the other day randomly, and I was laying in bed, and it was like 20. It felt like it was 20
get cold
degrees.
In Alabama?
Oh yeah, it was negative 12 last year for a couple of days.
Oh, for a couple of days. I'm from Chicago, man. Negative 12 is like normal.
Yeah, well, Nick's from Minnesota, and I remember I was talking to him on like video call, and he was like in his hot tub, and his whole beard was white from like, and it would look like it was like he had a white beard, and it was just because it was frozen.
Wow. Because
he just dipped his head for a second. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Thank you, Dryless, again. I love you. Appreciate you. We're going to go ahead and do the Naked Snake. Don Parks, by the way. Don Ranger Power says, Hell Sparks Raid. Adam, Camelot, all happy Santa's List Day. Hope everyone's weekend as well. Thank you, my friend. Love you. I appreciate you guys. You guys are goated as hell. Goated to hell. Didn't even want to be an admin. Yeah, it's true. I made you a mod and you didn't even ask. Oh, the super chat's rolling in.
Those are the best mods.
They are. They're always here. Was reading about Crigler and Crigler Woodland whiskey in 1899 had been selected by the U.S. government for use at the National Hospital for the Insane. Well, hell yeah.
Actually, hold on. Where is that?
That's pretty cool. I feel insane because I haven't tried it yet. Mm.
I'll be right back.
But Blue the Boss, by the way. Look at that picture of Adam. What the fuck is this? Is this an AI picture, Adam?
No, that's an actual picture.
That's an actual. All right, now you just fucking with me. Wait, so you can look this pretty, but you choose to look homeless instead?
Yeah.
That's
I
weird.
married a girl already.
Oh,
okay, so
that makes sense.
So this is actually another bottle. I have a few of these bottles, but this one has this label on it. And listen to this. Woodland whiskey was selected by the Department of the Interior July 1st, 1899, for the use at the United States Government Hospital, Washington, D.C., on account of its absolute purity and fine quality. We guarantee it to be fully matured, and the total absence of fusel oil or other deleterious substances recommends it to consumers desiring a thoroughly reliable stimulant. For medicinal purposes, it is unequaled. So this was the same hospital that treated Trump for COVID back in 2020.
That's funny because it's like our absolute purity will treat you of your temporary insanity for just a short period of time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Manville. I appreciate that. Dude, I need to get me a bottle of that shit. But like just for decoration, not like one that has.
I have the recipe, actually.
Really?
The Crigler and Crigler whiskey recipe. Yeah, I found it online.
You found it, so it has nothing to do with Crigler.
No. It is. It's like the Crigler lineage, whatever. So,
are you related to the Criglers?
There's a fuck ton of Criglers, man.
Really, man? That's like me.
There's a shit ton of Criglers. Holy fuck! There's a big tree.
It's weird because I thought my name was so rare, and then I Googled it, and there's a lot of people with my name. There's less people than most, but there's still a fuck ton of people. And I'm like, people with my last name try to add me on Facebook sometimes, and I don't know who they are. I'm like, well, dude, stop. My last name's so weird. I've never met another person in real life that had my last name.
No,
not even once. And then but I'll see people randomly.
Is it public or no?
Yeah, my last name's Dennison with 2 N's.
Dennison.
It's a weird last name.
Yeah, I've never met a Dennison myself.
It's crazy. Thank you, Manville. Thank you so much, my man. I love you. Balian. That's funny. Both of you guys are dope. Dude, I appreciate that. I like super chats where they just say you're cool. Because I never heard that shit growing up. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Were you a ladies' man yeah, you were a ladies' man. Looking like that.
No. Me?
Really?
No. I fucking didn't want to model at all. I was a freaking gangbanger in Chicago, dude. Like I fucking was kicked out of school. I was living in a garage in a gang. I'm not joking, dude. Like selling bud to fucking eat and getting shot at in Chicago. Like, dude, I was a fucking wild kid. And I met this girl who was like this. I don't know. She was like this babe who was like, who's this guy, And then she found out I like didn't I was kicked out of school and like I ran away from home. Well, not that I ran away, I just wasn't living at my house. And she was like, oh hell no. Like if we're gonna do this, you're gonna have to like graduate and like get a job. And I was like, I'm like, yeah, she's worth it. So I did that, but then she was like, oh, you should model too. Her mom worked for a model search company. And then I was like, fuck, I don't know what I don't want to do this shit. And then like 6 months later, I was like, all right, well, no, we're in it now. I guess I'll try this. And I did it. And then like a week later, I was in California doing Abercrombie and Fitch. And then I just started it became my career for freaking 12 years. So
that's crazy. That's insane. Bailey, I love you. So did you do porn though?
No.
Would you have done porn?
No,
dude,
no,
I would. I'd do it right now, Adam. Do it right now.
Would you?
Boom, doom. Yeah, dude, let's do it.
You wouldn't.
Oh, I would totally do it. Yeah.
Then what's stopping you then?
Because like you can barely see my penis on the screen. That's the whole issue.
So
Dude, if I had a 7.5-inch like thick monster,
you either are gonna do it or you aren't. All right.
yeah. No, I'm just saying if I had like a pop, yeah, I'd do it.
Hey, look, there might be an audience
for
for
the small penis guys.
Yeah, maybe.
No, imagine the OnlyFans I could have with that. Meet up with another female creator, dump a load, sell some spots for it. Maybe meet up with a male. Yeah, it's depending on how much the money it is. Somebody willing to drop $1 million, yeah, I'll do some pitching for sure. I'm trying to get a Ferrari, right?
Do you really want a Ferrari though?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'd do it. A lover of green says COBRAcast is down for tonight. Hayden75, a GG super fan, casually drops $200 worth of super chats. At this rate, the GG community might turn the show into CamelCast 199. Anyway, held to the Camel Lot and Adam and the 199, dude. I appreciate that. It's a big honor. Jeremy's like pro. Jeremy's like a pro at this shit. So to be even kind of compared is awesome because I love that man. He also drank 5 milk, but he did it with hot dogs, which was really gross. I don't know how he did that. And then he spilled it everywhere. It was insane. Thank you, lover of green.
Disgusting.
I appreciate you. Hopefully, I can get some more boys back on from G&G. I had Epic Mike, and he's part of the Epic verse, which I kind of conflate the two things because I'm stupid. Thank you, lover of green. Yeah. Epic Mike's a good dude too. Lover of green, and then
don't tell him I said it though.
No, I won't. Dryless, I'm out of here in Gurney. I'm out here in Gurney. It's pretty stable. Gurney, what the hell's Gurney?
Oh shit,
that sounds like a bed you lie on when you're dying. Gurney.
Fellow Illinois.
Oh,
Gurney, Illinois.
Gurney. Okay. Thank you, Dryless. I appreciate you,
Gurney.
my friend. My man.
Gurney.
I'm going to do Naked Snake, and then we're going to get the hell off here. Appreciate you guys so much. I love you. Thanks to my boy CRIGLER. I've been looking forward to this one for a long-ass time.
Yeah, buddy.
Because we can just bullshit for hours.
I want you to come on Base Half Monday sometime.
Dude, I'm down. Super down.
I feel like it's a crazy, hectic group.
Dude, I'll come on anything.
If they allow you to speak.
I'll come on anything. It's not what I meant.
Wow.
But no, I'll do any show. I love it. I love doing shows, and it's so hard for me to get guests now because my Twitter following is smaller on my booking agent's account. But I'm working my way back up. I have a few big
You're
guests.
slipping, dude. You're slipping. You're starting to post from you as you though. I see.
No, not. No.
Yeah.
No, that's a different guy.
Yeah, you are.
It's a different guy.
Okay.
When he says when the guy says he's talking about himself, not me.
All right.
The mask is slipping.
I know.
Oh, it's a different, totally mustachioed ripped man. In that profile picture. 243 naked snakes in a row, guys. Big shout out to Blue the Boss on Rumble with freaking 4 Rumble rants. Huge ones.
No. Fuck Ashley. She's trying to get me to puke. No.
Ryan Hennard. Love you. House for the Dukes. My last name is so rare that anyone who has it is a cousin. Just bought an iPhone because I support children having jobs. Wow. Thank you, my friend. And over here on the YouTube side, don't forget these boys. Dryless, Lover of Green, Bailey, and Hayden 75. Big drops. Thank you so much, dude. It's insane. Kayla, Renee, thank you. Helena, Patrick Todd, Lemon, I appreciate you. Rakin Knight, my brother, my short Asian kind of brother. Billy Hatcher, Disco Cover. You guys are goated. Let's do it for 243 times in a row. I appreciate you guys. Let's go.
Oh, it's got music.
This is the song from Metal Gear Solid 3, by the way.
Is it? Okay.
The theme song, yes. That's how you know it's beautiful. Here we go, boys. It's time for Naked Snake. All right, gotta pop my ears off real quick.
What do I do right now? Because this wasn't part of the deal. Does it do that every time?
Here we go, Adam. You ready?
I'm not ready. Do I have a choice? I don't have a choice. Why is he dancing like that? I feel very uncomfortable.
Here we go, boys. 243.
I don't understand what's happening here. Helena, thank you for that
Let's
super sticker. I appreciate you.
Oh! Here we go, Adam. You ready?
I'm not ready.
Snake eater in my time. There been nobody else. Oh yeah, Adam loves. Look at him cry. It's the way I fly to you, Monkey Man. Step. I'm still in a dream.
You know what? A little vibrato. Okay. All right.
Here we go. Here it is.
Okay, I get it. All right. I get it now. I see.
Oh my God! I appreciate you guys. I give my life, boys. Not for honor, but for Adam. Thank you, Adam. Fun show today. You guys are goated. We got one left, though. One titty jiggle left. There ain't nobody else, boys. Thank you, Carrie, Revenge, all the people in the chat today. Sonya, you guys know who you are. Dryless. Cry. It's the way I fly to. Get the hell on it, doggone it, boys. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Amazing, 243 in a row. We never fell. We never falter. Mom spaghetti, weak knees, arms are heavy. Get on it, doggone it. Here we go. The end. What's up, Lori? Amazing. Thank you, guys. Love you. Appreciate you. We hit it again.
Sounded like a Bond movie.
The whole it's
intro.
kind of what the games. It's the game. All the games have a different theme, and like 3 is like a Bond theme, but they do it so well.
Cool.
It might have been out of time, but my titty jiggles were matching the beats. But when they're watching it, when they're a guest, it's always like a weird, like a second behind. It's funny. Aiden.
Yeah, it worked.
Adam. Naked Snake's the name of the protagonist in Metal Gear Solid 3. So the name's appropriate. It is.
Okay. Thank you.
His code name is
idea.
Naked Snake. And then he becomes Boss, Big Boss, after he kills Boss. Nina Infinity,
familiar.
how you doing? Love you. Nina's in the chat. How you doing, baby? Nina Infinity. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Nina?
Zia raid? What? No, what? Right? You raiding me really right now? Are you kidding me? With 2 minutes left, you raiding me. How could you do this to me? Zia. God. Thank you, Zia. I didn't know. Damn, you went long as hell tonight. Thank you, Zia. I love you. Hope you did well. I hope you hit bikini goal and all your shit. I appreciate you so much. I love you, Nina, Zia, everybody. It's the end of the show. I'm sorry you rated a channel that was going to bed. But before you do it, make sure you
follow
like
me.
The show. Oh, yeah. Make sure you like the show. But also, you got to get on the CRIGLER show. I'm going to post the link in the chat if Sonya hasn't done it already, which she probably has, but I'm going to do it anyway again.
Yeah, Sonya's been dropping my shit. Thank you.
Oh, cool. Hell yeah. Then we're good. Make sure, Sonya, you spam my boys the CRIGLER show on YouTube. Is it the CRIGLER show on Rumble as well?
It is, yeah.
CRIGLER show on Rumble as well. CRIGLER show everywhere. Give him some love. He already has the plaque though. He already killed it. So we don't have anything to strive towards except for
thankfully they can't take it away if I go under.
Oh, thank God for that, right?
Because I'm on the list. So
when I hit 100K, man, it was like teetering. It was like 99.998, and then it would hit 1,000 or 100,000, then it would go below it, and then above it, below it, and I'm like, oh God, please just go above it. Please stay above it. But it all worked out in the end.
Nice.
So thank you guys so much. Make sure I need you to spam his link in the chat right now, and I need you to like the show. We're 50 away from goal. You can watch this, of course, forever. It'll be on the YouTube channel. I keep them all live. I appreciate everybody. And one more from Dryless before we go says, "You're naked and afraid." Thank you, Dryless. I love you. I appreciate it.
Pretty entertaining show.
Hell yeah. We're going to raid Zaid Comics, my boy Phil, on his show So give him some love in the chat. Say Cam Raid. I'll see you guys over there. And make sure you're here Wednesday for another show. Guest not announced yet. It's going to be spicy. And then, of course, Saturday was Zia. New video tomorrow. It's going to be very spicy. Make sure you share it. Make sure you watch it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.